That's right, chat room, we're back. I only had to briefly stick it out the window. I actually think they're listening in on us right now. I think that's what's happened. They saw us bitching and like now suddenly it's fine. Yeah, I just need to take it out for a walk sometimes. It didn't work any better when it was hanging out the window, but now that it's had its trip, it's okay. They're definitely being sneaky about it though. I'm sure it's no coincidence this happens after I uploaded all those VODs. Well, whatever. Huawei 5G CPE Pro 2. Is that so? I don't know if what I'm using qualifies as pocket Wi-Fi, but it is pretty small. It can go in my pocket for sure. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think the Chinese have enough of my information already. Apparently the UK mobile networks are watching tonight, spying on me. Imagine the views, bros. They did. Yeah, we were talking about that a while ago. Wonderful, isn't it? And I have an iPhone, so it's so over for me. Expect the numerous amounts of spike leaks to leak very soon, now that all of my data has been compromised by Apple for the safety of our great country. I'm gonna find out what I had for breakfast and everything. Ongoing story. I don't know if Apple are like fully going along with it yet. Look at a big corporate you choose, they'll sell your private pictures to the FBI for coins. Oh, I know. It's fine. Well, I keep any like actual stuff I care about on my PC, you know, which I think is fairly secure. My phone doesn't have anything of note in it, just by design, you know. A phone with Linux, you can do that? You probably can. Imagine having to open the fucking Linux command prompt on a fucking phone. I can't imagine. Sudo get answer. Sounds like a nightmare. most phones have that one USB kind, USB 3.0 or 4.0, whatever it is. So like, it's not as bad as it used to be. Alright, well that is all the internet issues resolved. 0 drop frames and it's been 13 minutes, so I think we're good to go. Let's get started. Hello everybody, welcome. It's Spike After Dark on a Wednesday. Hope you're all having a good evening. Yes, we have lots and lots of potential spying to look forward to in the future. I'll try not to think too hard about it. Hello, welcome. Wacky Wednesday returns, and we're playing something we haven't played in quite a while. Not since last year, at least. But some of you that have been watching for a while, which is all of you, will know that I used to have my PS3 in pretty regular rotation, but then I left it at my last caravan, so one of my old workmates had to pick it up for me. And I didn't actually get to see him until like 2 weeks ago, where no, 1 week ago, where I finally picked it back up. So both my PS3 and my N64 are now back where they belong, and I can do streams with them again, which is good. Especially the PS3, because I know the fan noise is something you guys are a big fan of. It would be a shame to not have that. It was not being used, I don't think, because I hate to admit it, but none of the people I work with would give two shits about it, you know? At least not last year. Well, no, not really this year either, but like, yeah. I think they just saw it and they were like, oh, we've got your consoles, you know, I don't really know how to operate them. I don't know if I can even connect this to a TV. They're just like, yeah, what's a PS3? What's an N64? Like, they wouldn't even know what to do with them. So I'm not too worried. I'm sure it's dustier and louder than ever. Oh, I'm sure it's dustier, yeah. No doubt about that. So in the spirit of Africa today, I'm drinking a new beverage. I'm drinking a White Claw. Like the tiger. It's okay. It's quite sweet. Quite a punchy taste to it. This is the black cherry one. But yeah, I took advantage of a special offer that Tesco's had going. I picked up a bunch of random shit. Had to pick 4 of something. So yeah, I got a White Claw. It's alright. There's another one that's only a recent import, I think, from the States. It's a hard seltzer. I think it's got some vodka in it, I think. Let me look at the... So it uses sparkling water, triple distilled spirit, natural flavors. Is vodka in here? Let me have a look. Alcohol, sugar, natural flavors. I can't actually see. I don't think it's a vodka drink. Or a whiskey drink. Or a cider drink. Or a lager drink. That might be too obscure even for some of you. That's Chumbawamba. So yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I don't know. I have like my regular drink of like rum and coke and my regular Asahi in the fridge, so we'll be fine. I just thought I'd try something different to start with. But yeah, so Afrika, which I've done a few streams of, quite a few now, is a PS3 exclusive. It is still a PS3 exclusive. Yeah, tub thumping, not tub girl. That's right. Tub thumping. I get knocked down. That one. It's really a song about going to the bar, but you know, you have to listen to the lyrics very carefully. It's too deep for some people. So this is basically Pokemon Snap, but you're in Africa and you're taking pictures of real animals, mostly like elephants and lions and things that are of course native to the area. But it's been quite fun. I have played quite a bit of it, and yeah, I've been enjoying it. But it has been a long while, so I'm kind of lost as to what I was doing last time I played this. So we'll try and figure it out. You've been playing for like 2 years, yeah, exactly. So I don't know. No, I've not lost my save. My save is still there. It has been some time. This is part of many streams, many series that are ongoing and may never end, at least until my death. So this game is not that long. I know from there's like a YouTube playthrough that's like, I want to say like 12 chapters, 14 chapters or something. It's not like incredibly long, but I don't think I'm near the end. It was starting to get a little tricky from what I remember of the last couple of streams. But not that tricky. But yeah, I don't know. But there is like a journal in the game and stuff, so I'll try and figure out what I'm doing and where I am, what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, it has been quite a while since I played this. It was probably like almost a year ago. Yeah, this is the game where you take photos. Yes, that's right, Aldous. In my case, mostly taking photos of monkeys. But hey, we'll see what's remaining. We only have seen a few animals in the game. There's lots more to discover, apparently. Oh, dude, yeah. The store. Okay, I think the store is down. Yeah, but like it still comes up on the thing. I'll show you. All right, here we go. Of course, you'll remember my lovely PS3 background. The Fish Bros. Oh, he's quite nice, that one. I like him. I like the red one, actually. I think he's got the coolest look. The starfish is pretty cool, too. Anyway, yeah, what I'm going to do is show you the PS3 store. There's actually great stuff available right now. So you can get FIFA 16, WB 16, or NBA 16. The giga-hacked PS3. The world stopped in 2016 for the PS3. Actually, I think it stopped in 2015, because of course sports titles are always a year behind real life, or over a year ahead, I should say. Yeah, that you can't get any cool backgrounds for the PS5. They did that one where they did like the PS1 style, that everybody was angry that they're not keeping, because it's like such a step up from the boring bullshit that it normally is. Taking chocolates of my chocolate starfish. That's right. We like to do that on the PS3. Might have to buy PS5 as new Doom as well. Oh, yeah. And of course, New GTA will be on it as well when that comes out. So you know, I'm never gonna buy a fucking PS5, but you know, I can see the reasoning. Yeah, they instantly discontinued it because they're stupid. They don't get it, and they'll never get it. Anyway, Afrika is right here. There's another thing I miss when the games would have like their own little theme that would load up when you go to the game. Very soulful. Kind of started with the PSP and continued on to the PS3. Some of them were like incredibly loud too. This one's very peaceful though. You just get like a little video of a lion. Game cards, yeah. It'll probably be heavily online focused. Oh, I've no doubt. Heavily online focused and probably heavily shit as well, but you know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be okay. This is by Natsume, by the way. It actually is a Japanese game, even though it like seems like it wouldn't be. You can kind of definitely get the Natsume vibe when you're playing it. Oh, pardon my model jumping all over the place. I'm just moving my phone. How big is my PS3 hard drive? It's quite big. I think it's like a terabyte or something. It's nowhere near full as well. But it's quite nice. Quite nice to have a hacked PS3. I do recommend it. You can get quite a lot of decent stuff, and obviously the backwards compatibility is good too. Okay, let's continue. Immediately get roared at. Of course, it's good to have a big PS3 hard drive, so I can have plenty of pool games and stuff like that for when I need to do those. I bless the rains down in Africa with a K. Also, yeah, it just it takes a minute to load up here. Loading. See, look at the loading. Look at it. It's trying. There's a downside to early PS3 games. Early-ish. 2008. Yeah, I'd say it's early. I like early next-gen games, though. They have a nice vibe about them. Kind of seems like just an upscaled PS2 game sometimes. This one, like, can be quite laggy as well. It's like it's taxing the console quite a bit. Very comfy game. Okay, so there's Safari, Geo Africa. Is this like a stats mode, I think, or like information mode? Field guide. Oh yeah, what animals have I discovered? That's a good way to catch up. Hopefully the sound's okay. Very tranquil music right now. We found the plain zebra, the gazelle. You get a little bit of info dump on them. Little video. Cute. Look at him chewing. This guy's a herbivore, by the way. Oh my god, and then if you press square, you get even more info. Distinguished from other species by their unique pattern of stripes. I remember this because we had to actually, there was a mission where we had to look at their stripes to determine like if it was the right kind. Oh, you can get the baby one. Actually, no, we don't have the baby one unlocked yet, I don't think. Tragic. And more. Cute. The and more button. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. This is like... It reminds me of those old multimedia games from like the 90s, you know? Except there is an actual video game here as well, but it just also has all this bullshit. Oh my god! Look at the size of this dude. Fucking unit. The slobber coming from his mouth. Dude just got punched something fierce. Dude, nice picture! Holy fuck! This one should be like an album cover. Goes kind of hard, especially the blur. Psychedelic. Me and the bros chilling. Yeah, they're pretty fucked up. I look at all these fight scenes, dude. They're literally all fighting. Apparently they chill out sometimes, but like most of these are fight scenes. And here they are chilling with some swans, it looks like. Or like regular ducks, I can't quite tell. Very tall ducks. Geese? I don't know. And we've gone on to the next guy. The gazelle. Lots of nice zebra pictures. Antelope! Thank you, Rock. Aw, look at his ears. Cute. So we got the zebra, the gazelle, the buffalo. Holy shit. Whoa! There's all the bros when they hear the Spike streams on. This is what I look like right now. Damn, I wish that was me. Wow, look at the elephant. It's very cute. Oh, look at that. These are nice quality pictures too. I guess they're showing off how powerful the PS3 is to give you a HD picture, you know. Giraffe pictures. Cute. Oh, we got the hippo. Ancestors of Mudang here. Dude, look at him. He's just fucking chilling on the dude. The Aardwolves. I think are they in Africa? Yeah, man. Total man pose there. Might as well be at the scene. Hello. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm looking at monkey pictures. Always good. Wow. This is a video game, by the way. This is a real video game. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. What they doing over there? Cute. Oh my god. I wish this was me too. Look at how chill he is. Owned. I can't tell if he's bothered by it or not, but he's definitely getting styled on there. A serious expression from this guy. Hitting them with the yonky splinky there. Oh wow, they're all collabing here. Nice. What are we even looking at right now? The lappet-faced vulture. They eat the insects to irritate them. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, I think that's all the animals that we've seen so far. Alright, we'll go back to the game now. I don't know if aardwolves are native to Africa, but if they are, we'll surely come across them. Anyway, very, very, very nice mode there. There's even like 2 more parts of it. Anyway, back to the safari, please. Oh, photo gallery. Actually, yeah, let's have a look at what we took last time. We were on giraffe duty last time. We got a picture of him munching. Nice. Cute. Yeah, pretty chill, pretty chill. And some elephants. Well, that's a good one. That's like a wallpaper picture. Very cinematic. Kino. According to the internet, the game Afrika is a life simulation and photography game, but it does not specifically feature aardwolves. Yes. It was nice to the internet to tell you that specifically. Instead, you get many elephants and buffalo. Monkey pictures as well, very important. Just chilling on the tree. What was the first picture I took? Giraffe is what the earliest one I have. And a couple of hippos. The music in this game goes way too hard. They thought they were making a fucking movie when they scored this game, I'm pretty sure. Listen to this shit. Oh my god, look at the elephant! Oh my god, the giraffe is eating his dinner from the tree! Remarkable. Anyway, let's start the safari. Oh yes, here we are, base camp. We have the laptop PC, we have Eric, the bed. Okay, we'll figure this out. So the camera is over here. We actually can switch camera types. I think there's like 2 we have at the moment, right? 2 bodies, yeah. I think this is the current best one we can get. A tent is bigger than my room. Same, absolutely. I want to hear Sir David Attenborough narrate that score. Me too. Maybe that's what they were going for. Alright, let's talk to Eric. You can kind of tell it's a Natsume game when you start getting to the dialogue. Because it does read a bit like a Harvest Moon or something. Consult the camera photography manual on the bookshelf to learn about camera functions. There's so many rare birds in Kiboko Swamp. It's a birdwatcher's paradise. Karen, take a look at our survey log. It's a journal of our most exciting survey moments. Survey? Karen's the girl I'm playing as, by the way. I'm pretty sure we named her that. God only knows why. And here's the laptop. And here's, yeah, I love the buttons here. There's something so 2008 about this, you know? It all looks like Windows Vista, which is pretty nostalgic. It's like shopping. So we can get more photo storage. Or a photo frame. We can afford that. Say so long to out of photo space blues. A storage solution increasing the number of photos you can hold to 50. Carry it with your camera without feeling weighed down. What an item! Just owning it lets you snap more photos. With this, you'll cut down on the hassle of having to erase photos to clear space. Yeah, we can get that. Is there anything? No, that's like the entire shopping menu, so you may as well buy that. We're not getting anything else. Yeah, we'll get it. Thank you. Right. Recent emails. Oh, this dude's looking for... Excuse me, this girl. Irina Winter. I hardly know her. I've been writing a picture book about an elephant mother and child. You're an expedition to something in Africa, right? Perfect timing. Do me a favor. Snap me a photo of a baby African elephant. Give me a really cute little tyke. One whose tusks haven't grown in yet, okay? Thanks. What do I get out of this? Oh, 40 grand? Oh, that's alright. I guess I'll do it. Yeah, I'll accept this mission. So the way this game works is a little strange. I found this out during one of the previous streams, but although you can just jump out at any time and like take pictures of stuff, you have to accept the missions in order for some animals to spawn. So, for instance, if I didn't accept this one, the baby elephant was never going to show up, and I'd just be like wandering around aimlessly. So I know that now, so I'm not going to waste any time. So let's go out and find them. Next, we need to photograph an elephant calf. We saw an elephant herd in the Karongo Flats. If you climb a tree, they won't see you, and you can catch their most natural behavior. Alright, let's do it. You thought it was a region, but it was me, Kondeshi! Greetings! Alright, and you can see the lovely frame rate of this game taxing the PS3 and the cell processor as hard as it can. Alright, let's get in. Snap a baby elephant. This game would have benefited greatly from a PC port. ha ha ha! It was me, Kongo Kuritsu, all along. Ha 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 ha! Indeed. Now let's find a baby elephant. Shall we, Kandeshi? Of course, you can run over some animals in this game. They will tell you off, but yeah, you'll never get in that much trouble. I'm thinking we probably have to go over here. There's no radio in this game, by the way. You just have to enjoy the atmospheric Africa sounds. Oh, and there's the giraffes. Scare them off. I think so. There's like a mud pit somewhere over here, I think. It's been a while since I've seen the map, so I don't know really, but... Karen, the head office hasn't sent us maps for this area yet, which means we can't go there yet. We'll simply get lost. So it must be the other exit. The map's kind of annoying because it never actually tells you where to go. You just kind of have to try one exit or the other. And it's going to be one of them. It's going to be the one over here. Or maybe we'll come across a mud pit with some baby elephants before that. That would be nice. But yeah, I have no memory of how to use the camera at all. So it'll be interesting when I get to actually photographing an animal. More gazelles over there. It's a pretty game though, I do like it. I like the simplicity of it as well. The kind of early PS3 look. It doesn't have like loads of shaders or anything. It's just kind of flat, but in a nice way. Kind of PS2 looking, you know? Okay, should be over here, I think. Not in there, though. Here. Yes, to the swamp, to the swamp. Yeah, this is where they are. So, if you've ever been to a holiday park before, at least in the past, like, 10 years or something, there's this one party dance they do. You know, they do the Macarena, they do the fucking cha-cha slide, all that shit. Everybody knows that. But these days, they also do one called Afrika that is now constantly in my head whenever I play this game. Or hear the word Africa in general. It goes like, "'Cause this is Africa, ba-da-da-da-da, hey hey, ba-ba-ba, hey hey." You jump around and like, make an ass of yourself. That actually has a routine. I think I'd heard the song before, but it actually does have like a silly dance routine to go with it. Mostly like a lot of hip shaking and stuff, as I recall. But yeah, you become desensitized to party dances after a while when you're working this job for long enough. I also know all of them, you know, naturally, because I see them so many times. The elephant's somewhere around here. Oh, hello. The buffaloes are here. There's a party dance that used to be around when I was a kid that isn't around anymore, called Around the Old Campfire, that I think like is probably a bit too camp these days, because the whole gimmick of the song was about how gay it was. And I think that probably doesn't fly anymore. I kind of miss hearing that one. Oh, we're getting a cutscene, so this is probably a good sign. Might have to set up a campfire soon if it comes evening anytime soon, which it might. Yeah. It's starting to get darker. I think this game does have like a real-time movement, development, evolution, whatever you call it. So you can't dilly-dally for too long. But yeah, they've got to be somewhere around here. The game went through the effort of like showing me a cutscene there. So much lovely swamp water to wallow in here. Oh, seagulls, nice. I think they were seagulls anyway. I didn't get a good look at them. Big white birds. Might be pelicans or something. More gazelles over there. Where are these fucking elephants at? Are they over here, maybe? It'll probably tell me if they're not. Probably. Duma Step. Didn't it say that they were in the swamp? I'm sure it did. Hold on. Can I check? Okay, here's the GPS. A very old school looking GPS too. It looks like a fucking TomTom or something. It's actually a Lycoon. That's the base camp. The hippo pool is there. Does this thing tell me anything? There's like a pixelated area over here. Something lewd on screen. Got a sense of that. So I'm here. Where are the fucking elephants, is my question. There's a pond. I'm sure it mentioned the swamp. Korongo Flats again. Hatari Hunt, Hippo Pool, Base Camp, Bone Tree, Umbrella Tree. Alright, we'll keep driving. I think it's somewhere around here. There's some guys over there. Are they elephants? Holy shit, they might have been right behind me the whole time. Okay. Let's get a good position then, and don't scare them. Oh yeah, there's some little ones. There's some little ones. Okay. So, let's try the water tree. Bro, they're right here. They're right here. What do you mean try the water tree? What's the fucking water tree? That tree over there? Oh, I think they want me to go up the tree. Okay, we can try that. If that's what you want. I don't know what it wants. I spent too long not playing this that I'm lost. Show me the mission again. Show the calf, yeah. Was there a water tree on the map? What a lovely frame rate. Dude, at least you guys, I think you are getting the full frame rate. Yeah, there's no stream lag or anything. There's not been a single dropped frame since I came back online. This is just how the game looks. This is the full frames you're getting here. I don't know exactly how many out of 60 we're getting here, but it's definitely not 60. Zoom out. The water tree is in the middle. Right, so I guess turn around and... Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, so just turn left, I guess. I'm guessing the scripted position that I need to be in is by this tree. Or whichever tree corresponds to the water tree. That one? Maybe this game runs like shit or your PS3 is dusty and cooking itself. No, this game does just run like this. I'm pretty sure. Like, my PS3 is not especially loud right now. It always runs like this. You can check YouTube. It literally, unless you're emulating it, I don't think it runs any better. Actually, that is something I should have considered. if I can maybe get my PS3 save data onto my PC, I might be able to play this at a better frame rate. So I'm sure PS3 emulation has gotten better than this. Surely it has. Okay, so just keep driving forward, and the water tree is right in front of me, apparently. But yeah, probably both. Also, the thing has not been used for a while, so I'm sure that there's some dust. It'd be good to open it up and have a proper look. Yeah, they are quite demanding. If I could get like a dual streaming setup again, like using my laptop or something, I could probably do it. But until then, probably not going to happen. Or I could be a PNG or whatever. But yeah, it'll be tough. Okay, we are here at the water tree. Why did he want me to go here anyway? I think this might have been a waste of time. It's still dead, yeah. I still need to take it in for repairs someplace. But like, there's no real places around anymore. I'll need to find a place local to me now, I suppose, that would take it. But yeah, there's no place like back home. It's tough to find a place that will repair laptops that like isn't a scam. Or mostly people just do phones now because of how the world has changed. I don't know if people still know ball, if they still know how to repair a laptop if they needed to, you know? Like repairing a fucking VCR or something at this point, probably. Multiple serious issues. It's very true. I'm sure I'd only be delaying the inevitable next problem that came along, you know? But it would be good to get it fixed. At the rate I'm going, I could probably just buy a brand new laptop, but I do kind of like it. I do kind of like it, despite its problems, you know? It's still solid. It served me well enough for streams and whatnot, so like, it'd be a shame. Alright, let me find those elephants again. I went to the water tree and nothing happened, so fuck it. Let's look for them. Yeah, I didn't know MSI had such a reputation when I bought the laptop. I came to find out the hard way. It's been dead for like a whole year now, I think. It was around this time last year that it just stopped charging. I think the elephants might have gone home. I don't see them anymore. Shit. Oh wait, there's some guys over there. Are those buffalo? I think they are. Yeah. Right, we're in the buffalo zone right now. Problem is that whatever you buy is probably going to be shit too. There are no solid gaming laptops. That's true, yeah. Exactly. I'm probably going to be stuck in a repair loop wherever I buy. I already have a Steam Deck, which is good, you know. And that's useful. I can't really, you know, use it the same way I would use a laptop, but it works. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, they're over here. They're over here. Okay. Okay, what we need to do is get a calf. Finally, we're out of the car. Now, you don't want to get too close with these guys. There's a bush over there that we can hide behind. Oh, fuck. That guy's coming for me. Put Windows 10 in it and connect the mouse and keyboard. Does that work? What, the Steam Deck? Oh, look at this guy. Alright, how do I take a picture? Now's a good time to remember. Alright, it looks like it's circle. He's staring right at me. You can get killed by the animals in this. Oh, look at his little tusks. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Right in the middle of the frame, please. I have a little dongle that has Ethernet, HDMI, and a few USB ports. Oh, that's very cool. Link me where you got that if you can. I might get that. Oh, look at him! Look at him! All right, so focused this time. I think they might be telling me to fuck off in their elephant language. Yeah, I think that's probably not a good noise. Just fucking... Imagine doing this for humans. Just kneeling around, taking pictures of kids. You'd be getting told to fuck off by humans as well, so I completely understand their reaction to me. Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, time to take a step back here. Oh, hold on. I paused. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave, but I think there's too many of you. Am I about to get fucking stampeded here? Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got it from my local mom and pop PC store. Oh, nice. They're pretty common. Mine is meant for MacBooks. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, cool. So it's nothing too exclusive. Nice. Okay, we are safe. Oh, I forgot you can whistle. Well, I did get some pictures of the little elephant. Yeah, that's a cute one. Ah. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. The frame drop. The frame drop just adds to the drama of getting chased by an elephant, dude. Also, I've kneeled down and I can't remember how to get back up. I don't even know how I did this. Got all these settings. Already forgot the controls. Yeah, I have. I mean, it has been a while. Oh, I'm no longer kneeling. I don't understand how I did that, though. Okay, so... Alright, so you just press down on the D-pad. That's how you do it. Okay. Now, if you get attacked by an animal in this game, you do lose your photos, so... That is one tactical element. You can't just, like, keep bum rushing the animals and to get a good picture. So maybe I should call it and just take the nice one I have and take it home. I think there's like a return to camp button, isn't there? End Safari? Yeah. So we can just put in the one we took and see if they like it. Which they should. Okay, so let's open the email again. Reply. Send photo. I think you would like... That's a baby, right? Yeah, that's a baby. I like the one with the parents too, though. It's cute. Skipping the driving gameplay. I've already driven there. I don't need to fucking drive back as well. It's enough. I don't need to look at more fucking 10 FPS driving. Do I go for the single elephant photo, or do I go for the one with the parents? Which one, Rock? What do you reckon? I do like this one. It's quite a nice, like, classical shot right in the middle. First one with the parents? Yeah. All right, let's try it. See if they like it. Failed! Unable to identify elephant. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Well, Rock, they don't like it. So, let's try the other one. What? Is this not a calf? Am I this blind? That's a baby elephant, right? His fucking tusk hasn't grown in. You can't be serious. You want me to go closer than that? Eric, what the fuck are they on about? If you climb a tree, they won't see you. I think the game wants me to climb a tree. I think that's what's happening here. Lost. I have lost at taking pictures, yes. Alright, let's take a rest. Then we'll try again tomorrow. Alright, now we go again. So we go to the laptop and then accept the mission again. I think the mission's already going, so I guess we can just leave, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, this game can be a little tricky sometimes. Mainly because it just doesn't always specify, excuse me, exactly what it wants from you. In this case, I sent them a picture of a calf, quite clearly, but I think they want me to be really, really close, you know? Oh, monkey, 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 monkey. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. Shit, I did not have my camera ready. He's still there, though. Care to come out again? Nah, he's gone. He's gone. He's on to me. I mean, I see him every day anyway. It's fine. Alright, let's get back over there. I believe you can also have the NPC drive you if you want. It still takes the same amount of time, but if you want to put the controller down for a while, it's an option. Nice sunset. Okay, let's go over here. Dude, stopped by a fucking weed. Some car we got here. Okay, I think it was this one, but I might be wrong. Yeah, we got it. Right, we're in here. How audible is my PS3, by the way? Because it's on the floor. It's not, like, as close to the mic as it used to be. So it might actually be okay, this stream. Like, it might not be as loud as it used to be back in the day. You cannot hear it! I don't believe it! That's the first for a PS3 stream. Well, maybe when we get to a really taxing part of the game where it runs at like 5 FPS or something, we'll be able to hear it by then. End of an era. Oh, we found them. Alright, let's get up a tree, like, immediately. Oh, hello, Mechanica. Nice 15 FPS, thank you. Oh my god, they're all here. The gang's all here. Yeah, let's get out and greet them. Dude, I'm gonna get fucking ambushed immediately. You climb that tree? He's like, don't climb that fucking tree. Alright, alright. Let's get back in the car. No, get back in the car, please. Thank you. They won't attack the car, will they? They might, actually. I should probably get the fuck out. Alright. Mechanica redeemed a copy pasta here that looked interesting. But yeah, let's do that, shall we? Hit a stream echoing. Oh fuck, it's gone. Hold on. Don't post anything for a while. I need to read this. Hit a stream echoing tonight, but chat hears only whispers of some quite scuffination. Spikes coming in 12:30 flight. The big blue mohawk reflects the light that guides me towards salvation. I stopped an old tuber along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten VOD or ancient streams. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, Twitch is deleting everything from you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 viewers or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to upload the VODs we never had. Thank you. Thank you for that, Mechanica. Nice write-up. Nice write-up. Good. And yes, very true. By the way, yeah, we are up to like midway through 2023 VOD-wise right now. If you're on the Spike YouTube and keeping track, we just had the we just did like the 4th CXW show or something. So we're not out of 2023 yet, but we will be soon. And when that's the case, we only have 2024 and a bit of 2025 left. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, fucking Twitch deleting everything. Anyway, we'll let the elephants move on a little bit, shall we? Actually, no. What I should do is beat them to it. So I'll go over here. Let me find a tree that they might come close to. I gotta stalk my prey a little bit, you know? They might come over here. I know there's only some trees in this game that are climbable, though, and I'm not sure which ones are. But that one might be. I could try it. There also isn't like a climbing mechanic. It just kind of is a button you can press. So how about this one next to it? Can I climb that? Dude, I can't tell what makes a climbable tree in this game. I don't think I ever figured it out. But apparently they really want me to be in a tree when I take this fucking elephant picture. Even though I literally risked my life for them to get a really cool picture, like right in front of one. It's not good enough. Alright, that's gotta be a climbable tree. That's gotta be. How the fuck can you not climb this? Okay, there we go. This is what they want. This has to be what they want. Okay, yeah, it's like a scripted sequence, you know. Once we're in the tree, I think then we get the angle. There we go. There's a calf in the elephant herds. Oh, look, he's really young. Okay, this one's super little. Okay, I get it. I get it. Snap parent and child African elephants. Big game number 2. Oh, fuck. That's such a dramatic Dark Souls intro. We get the cinematic music here. And the cinematic 5 FPS too. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. We want to get the adult and the child. Right in the middle of the frame, please. Oh, he's chilling. Oh, yeah, he has like a little drink here, or falls over or something, doesn't he? I remember now. I have actually seen this before on stream, I'm pretty sure, because I think this game doesn't have autosave, and I think one or two times, I fucking neglected to save. It's just... Oh, he's giving him a push. Yeah, he's giving him a push. Dude, come on. How are you struggling with this? That's barely even an incline. There we go. What a dumbass. Get up there. Yeah, the Dark Souls are Safari games. I'd like you to show me one more. Look at him waving his trunk. Like, yeah, do it. That way. Cute. Oh, plenty of good photos there. Oh, and we get to watch the cinematic other camera angle now. The animations are really good, to be fair. The frame rate lets it down, but like the fucking graphics and the animals and all that are really gorgeous. They do look realistic, and it is like early PS3, you know. This is like the very beginning of the next gen, and it still looks good. This was actually like intended to be a launch title, I think, but it got stuck in like development hell for a couple of years. Like the coverage of this game that there was like back in the day was all like, you know, E3 2006 and shit, but it didn't actually end up coming out until 2008. And I think by the time it came out, nobody even remembered it existed. So it got kind of forgotten. Unless you're me, of course. Hey, look, they even told me what my best shot is. Looking Star Wars ass music here. Love it. Sounds like that one N64 game. Oh god, it's cool, it's cool. Rogue Squadron? Yeah. The car's very well modeled too. And the physics for the car are quite good too. Well, how did it go? Did you get good photos of the baby elephant? I did, yeah. We're good. The game is good. Like, it's janky because of the frame rate and because of, like, how, like, I don't know, how, like, janky it is in places. But, like, yeah, it's, like, it's a good game. And obviously had a lot of love put into it. What I like is you can actually, like, when you, like, get far away from the elephants, you can see their frame rate decrease, which is really funny. Like, the elephants are moving at, like, 2 FPS here. But, like, I'm fine, you know? The car's fine, but over there, they're moving at like... they're skipping every other frame. Alright, can we harass them with the car now? Yeah! Alright, they don't want me to. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm leaving! Alright, let's end Safari before they end my life. Yeah, Eric, I got plenty. Alright, we can now get our cash prize for that. But yeah, part of the reason why I haven't made much progress in the game is because there's a big save button here with a floppy disk. Again, this is 2008. And, yes, you need to manually save each time in this. There is no autosave. There is no option for autosave. It is all manual. I am! You just missed it, Jumbo. I did just bless the reins. Welcome. Alright, the best one was when he was just going up. You're right, Never. It never should have changed. I completely agree. It's the only correct one. Is there one where he's getting like a little bit of a push? He's cute. I like this one. Yeah. Oh no, this one. He's getting a push here. All right, what do you think? Give me the money. All right, that's a clear. Great angle. Marvelous target. Marvelous everything else. That's an A. Sweet. Okay. Oh, there's new stuff. Need a shot of the herd's top trumpet. Oh, it's another elephant mission. Each African elephant herd has a boss who holds it together. Interesting. Photo for nature power. Buffalo photo. Get as close to a vicious buffalo as you can. Oh, this is a great mission. You gotta respect that. Giraffe at eye level. Okay, we got the mother and child. Hunting at 60 miles per hour. Is this cheetah one? Oh yes, the cheetah mission. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, let's save. I'll make a habit of saving after every one. Oh, dude. Okay, the last time I played this was, in fact, October of 2023. So now we know. Look at the fucking save data, dude. The save data is 387 megabytes. That's still kind of insane. What the fuck? What are we saving here? Did your school try primitive edutainment stuff for science lessons? Oh, yeah. I was talking about that earlier. Like, this game does have, like, early edutainment vibes, for sure. This is why there's no autosave, because every time you save, you have to go through this bullshit. Yeah, it is the pictures, isn't it? And they're all saved in HD and stuff, so it makes sense. Wheel out the TV on a trolley. Oh, dude, for sure. Got to. Remember when we pissed off Mechanicat by sharing a meme about driving over cyclists? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's probably happened more than once, but yes, I can recall that happening. I do miss the days of, like, kid internet, you know? It's not really a thing anymore. Nowadays, kids just infiltrate every other space, but it was cool to be on those sites that had, like, fun safari stuff and whatnot. And cool animal photos. Like that's kind of the exciting part of the early internet, you know? Just being able to look at cool stuff like this. So this game does still harness some of that spirit, which is good. Right, so we don't have any new animals to show just yet. We should have a nap, actually. Another job done, and we're still in one piece. Tomorrow we start early. Let's get some rest. Okay, so I can take on a new mission after tomorrow. The TV coming out at school was always exciting because it meant just, like, not working, you know? I would always much rather watch something than, like, write anything. I do not skateboard, although I did back in the day a little bit, of course. I would like to say, oh yeah, I skateboard, but like realistically I haven't touched a skateboard in like 10 years or more. I think even the last time I touched it 10 years ago was like, even that was just kind of me fucking around a bit. I haven't like done any legitimate skating probably since I was like 21 or something. Like it's been a while, but I did used to skate a little. Every time Steve Irwin arrives on TV, I get hyped by the intro and immediately fall asleep 5 minutes in. Nice, nice. Pretty comfy. I get it, I get it. I always do the same with nature documentaries, actually. All the David Attenborough ones and whatnot. I can rarely stay awake through them, but I do enjoy them. I watched a lot of, like, North Pole stuff, because I'm a big penguin guy. And polar bear guy and stuff. Yeah, it's just always nice, relaxing viewing. Yeah, don't do that in the Stingray episode, or you'll be you'll hear a big screech and jolt awake. Another area adjacent to the swamp. People call it the Choroa Gorge. Are you telling me there's Choroquos here? Okay, we can get access to the new area now. We also get a new camera lens. Very exciting. That is a lot of money there. I don't think we have that much money right now. Oh shit! A reflects the uniqueness of human imagination. I don't actually think there is raw footage of the Stingray death, no. I mean, they're saying that. Maybe there is, but it's never been released, you know? One of those things where it probably never would be released, realistically. But I'm sure he was doing a show when it happened. Alright, we need to go to the new area now. That works for me. There's a bunch of random emails that we have at the moment, like take a picture of the head elephant and stuff like that. So we can just head over to the new area, see what we can find. I wonder what the world would look like with Steve Irwin still around. It was definitely a force for good. Maybe people would know a bit more about animals. Oh, he's gonna drive. Eric's gonna drive. Okay. I guess I'm on photo duty then. Look at this idiot. He drives into a bush immediately. He's worse than me. Alright, let's look for cool animal shots that we can take here. At least we get to hear the great music. I hope we get to somewhere new by the end of this stream, you know? Something I haven't, that isn't that familiar to me. I'm not sure if I've done this mission, actually. Oh, nice shot. That was cool. Oh yeah, nothing compares to the internet back then, Jumbo. I watched a VineSource Joel stream where he used like one of those YouTube sites, that YouTube collection sites that like converts it all to like archives of screen caps from like, you know, 2008 or whatever. And just like scrolling down and reading the comments is like looking at a completely different world, you know? The internet back then was like so mean-spirited, but also like didn't take itself seriously at all, and everybody was just, you know, nobody was willing to have a real conversation with you on YouTube. It was just all harsh insults and shit all the time. Oh, absolutely, Jumbo. That's kind of how it was back then. Like, you spew hate, you make jokes about it. Like, I remember the same kind of response too. Like, it's just, that was how things were online, you know? I think the real joke is you could use it as something to wave over the heads of Australians, you know, and God knows Australians have always been the enemy of the internet, so it was always going to go that way. That's a cute one. Lots of gazelles hanging about. Dude's just driving in the water. Okay. I like that her head follows the camera. That's quite cute. I'm easily impressed, of course. Fucking music, dude. Did not need to go this hard. I'm literally just sitting in a buggy right now. I don't even get to sit in the front. What a bummer. A whooping 10 FPS here. Picture of a bull's ass. Don't need that. It's so bombastic. Yeah, it is. They have to overcompensate it a little bit, you know? They thought you might be getting bored. Chiroa Gorge is this way. This is exciting. Let's go. Here we go, new area. I can return to LA Noire, which I'll definitely do soon, yes. I think I can finish that game before the end of the year, certainly. Do you do movie nights on Discord? I have a couple times. Not regularly, though. I'd like to start, actually. If you guys have any like good suggestions for one, we can do one soon. So I think I'll be like... It's hard to say at the moment, but I think I might be getting like home a little earlier for most nights compared to last year. So on nights that I'm not quite able to stream, it still might be good to throw on a movie and hang out for a bit. Yeah, very rare occasion. Did I watch Freddy Get Fingered? I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. I think I watched the fucking Nostalgia Critic review back in the day. It's very dry and rocky. The OG Italian Job. Yeah, I've never seen the OG one. I saw the remake, actually, from like the 90s or whatever. It would be good to watch the OG. It's Kino. Nice, nice. Another 6-month hiatus. No. My hiatus was not 6 months, by the way. It was not that bad. It was like 3 months or something. Oh, look at those. Those are undiscovered animals. I don't think I have any of those on my folder yet. Can I get a little closer, please? Look at them run. That's the bitches running away from me. Alright, here we go, here we go. Trying to get a good shot of them. They're like flamingo descendants. I'm not quite sure what you call them. Let's start surveying from this location. Why don't you take the wheel? Can I just get out of the fucking car and like... I don't know. Alright. I guess we'll try and get a little closer. There's the sand tree. Oh my god! He's running straight for me. An ostrich, right? That's what they're called, I think. It's hard to get very close to them, though. Okay, I think we might have to hang out in a tree for this one. That's my guess. That one doesn't look climbable, though. That one does. So let's go over here. Let me out. Another giraffe. Giraffe and a giraffe. Alright, here we go, here we go. You gotta appreciate these games that have like great real-time shading like this and run at 5 FPS. Oh, here he is. Now we're talking. Yeah, getting the shot. Look at him. Perfect picture. We got this guy in there too. Badass. Right in the middle. I think that's all of the guys. Let's see, let me see. It'd be so funny if one of the ostriches just got in the car and drove away. None of these guys are going to attack me, I don't think, so... Yeah, we're good. They'll run away. I hope to make the rest of the year without any hiatuses, hopefully. We can only hope that this year goes better for me, personally. Meerkats! Oh, hell yeah. Love a meerkat. They are cute. Oh my god, the noise they make. I think we have to like get in a position now to go get them. It's like a hut. Yeah, they go in the little burrows. Where's a good vantage point? Over here? Ba 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 ba. So I think I just have to be far enough away that it'll trigger. So I've done this before, I'm pretty sure, the meerkat mission. Alright, get back in the car. I don't think this is going to work. We're getting too far from the car. I'm going to get lost if we go any further. In fact, I'm already lost. I forget which direction I started running in. There it is. Okay. But yeah, there's a good place to take a picture of a meerkat. I think it might be on that cliff up there. So I'll turn around and see what we can do. is where I run over all the meerkats. Compare this! Yeah, here it is. The anthill area. So there's a spot somewhere around here where I can get some good photos. Can I climb that bit, maybe? Let's have a try. No, she doesn't like gravity very much. No deal. I guess just keep driving and see if I trigger something. More of these dudes. Classic solid bush. Oh my god. Jaywalking ostrich. Yeah, this game's fun, but also can be kind of like very tricky in terms of progression. There's kind of an open-ended mission, this one. Dude, I don't know anything about grindcore. I'm too classical for that. I do like some grindcore bands though, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know how to define the genre very well, I suppose. Oh, I know lots of aggressive sounding punk, of course. Oh, Kubwa Rock. Is this the place? I'm just discovering new places all the time, apparently. Just keep looking. I don't know. Who have I been listening to recently? The Cockney Rejects are good. I had one of their albums on. They're very aggressive. He's just kind of like towering over it. Yeah, it is too good. It's too big. Yeah, they're from London, of course. They're from the late 70s. Oh, who was the other one I was listening to recently? Oh fuck, I can't remember. Brain's going kind of slow. Yeah. Yeah, they're a very influential one. We got to the point where they kind of needed to define that sound in punk, and they were one of the more prominent oi-core guys. That's why, like, genreizing is so pointless sometimes, because it's all just kind of different names for the same thing, a lot of it. But yes, I like oi. I'm definitely an oi guy. Though it doesn't really mean that much. I like Discharge too. Yeah. The D-beat subgenre. That's fucking great. Yeah. Feel that. Oi, oi, oi! Oh, that's the swamp. Yeah, both good. Both good. I like a lot of Japanese oi as well, actually. That's like one of the more popular punk styles over there, and I always enjoy hearing that take on it, because it's a language that sounds really good when it's like just kind of growled out very, very angrily, you know? Like Eastern Youth style, you know? Their early stuff, of course. Oh, dude, what the fuck am I doing? I was promised a meerkat, and they've all gone into hiding. Eastern Youth. They are a Japanese punk band. I've definitely covered them before on karaoke streams and stuff. They got more like commercial in their later albums and stuff, but their their first two albums are very, very oi, very like classic punk, and very angry. Also, great album covers. Love the aesthetic and stuff. Alright. We're at Kobe Sand. Shall we just get out the fucking car? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. We're discovering all this shit, but there's no animals. At least none that I can take a picture of. Every Spike karaoke stream has at least one Eastern Youth song. Yeah. I've definitely done at least 3 of their songs. Oh yeah, I know John Zorn. Yeah, I've got like an album or 2 of his. He's pretty good. Pretty like, yeah, pretty out there. Oh dude, I love Maximum the Hormone too. I got into them when I was a teenager, like fucking everybody that watched Death Note. They've got really good stuff. They can really like pull off any sound within like 30 seconds. They can like squeeze in about 8 different genre changes. They're just based like that, you know. I can get a picture of those guys. I'm sure I already have a bunch, but why not take one more? Did they? That is typical, yes. SG, yeah, they were very. That was their marketing strategy back then. Edgy, overtly in your face, and Nintendo kind of copied it for a while, like in the like Super Nintendo and N64 era. They kind of went for the same thing. In general, that was just the 90s way of doing it. It's good though, like it works, you know. I definitely bought into it. The Mario the Tribal Tattoo, yeah, the Game Boy Advance SP Tribal Edition. I had that. Of course I did. Tribal tattoos were very in back in like 2003. Oh my goodness. Don't crash. Watch out. Spike with tribal tattoo. I definitely... Okay. So eventually I have this design. And hello by the way, Nye. I have this design that I sketched up for a new metal Spike where I'm going to do like an all new metal karaoke. One day I'll actually make the Vroid properly, and he does have a tribal tattoo. They do all this. It's great. He has like a tribal tattoo and a beanie, and yeah, pretty based. Yeah, making Mario proud, exactly. Rage against the Mi-Fi. Yeah, true. Rage against the animals right now. I can't find meerkats anywhere. Wanted it to be, but Mike Tyson wanted to have the face tattoo be hearts, but the tattooist convinced him to do tribal. I don't know. I don't know who was right and wrong here. Maybe that was the right move. Tribal does look probably better than hearts would, but I don't know. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Aldous. They're too busy comparing the markets right now to bother with me. Let's take a picture of the elephants hanging out by the waterfall. I mean, we've got plenty of pictures of elephants, but why not a few more? Compare the market. Alright, cool. That is a commercial over here, by the way, featuring a CGI meerkat. I don't know what he's doing these days, though. He's always shilling cinema tickets these days whenever I hear him on the radio. I presume he's still comparing markets. It's like, oh, get insurance with this company and we'll let you go see a movie. What a deal. Yeah, that's true. It would have been cool if he got, like, you know, the classic sailor tattoo of, like, a heart with mom written on it or something, you know? With an anchor and a heart. Something like that would be good on him. Face tattoos in general are usually a very regrettable decision. It's hard to find anything that looks good at the very peculiar angle of a face, you know? Just the way it maps out. I can definitely see why aesthetically it doesn't usually work. That's true, yeah. Biting off someone's ear is a tactic that did get him disqualified from boxing for a while. Such a shame in that, like, recent Jake Paul fight, he didn't use some of his old tactics, you know. I didn't watch it myself, but I was seeing my VTuber friends tweet about it, and it was apparently quite ass. So I saved my money, thankfully. Yeah, he was definitely paid to take a dive, as is everybody in boxing these days. I'm sure it's faker than wrestling at this point. You bought a Delica and nobody recognized it. Spent hours phoning around. Oh, nice. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, somebody's got to keep the companies busy, so it may as well be you. Alright, we should probably see if we can take on another mission, because I'm so lost right now. There's nothing on the GPS, is there? Just have a quick look. I think we've discovered most of the areas. There's still a pixelated bit there. I actually watched it. It was on Netflix right there. There were 2 women in the pregame. That's right. Yeah, I heard that was good. Yeah. The women fighting each other was cool from the sounds of it. But hey, you know, I'm sure women's boxing is in a better place. Just like women's football and women's everything. The English football team could not win a World Cup for the life of them, but apparently the women can. So, you know, life lessons. There's other problems? What's that? Do I dare ask? I don't keep up, but I can probably imagine. That's all blocked off. Yeah. I think I catch your drift, Aldous. Yeah, I thought it might be something like that. Let's not get banned tonight. I simply possess no opinions on that matter, whatever that matter is. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, boxing regulations are insane these days, in general. Like, they seem to just allow fucking anything. It's not just exclusive for that, but, like, in general, I think if you pay them enough money, they'll let literally anything slide. Anything under the fucking sun. Just like letting Mike Tyson fight at his age, you know. Logically, that shouldn't have been allowed anywhere, but, you know. Especially against somebody so much younger, but, you know, it's fine. The regulations aren't real. The governing bodies and all that. Do I not want to go to the swamp? Maybe I do. Let's go to the swamp. That fight was bullshit, yes. Do esports do P-testing? Probably. Yeah. I think there's doping in esports, isn't there? I'm pretty sure, like, you can go into esports on crack or something, or like on coke, and like have an advantage. So they would dope you. Oh yeah, they're all on Adderall, of course, I'm sure, but yeah. Like, you could probably be on some hardcore shit and have a good advantage, you know? I mean, let's face it. Lots of speedrunners and the like are definitely on drugs. You know, it's part of the game, part of getting good. Oh, sunset cutscene. I think this is where it tells me to fuck off and go home. Yeah, speedrunners. Camp in this area? No, that's okay. I'll just go home. David Lynch is sober and relies on sugar, apparently. Wow. I guess you could say David... Well... The meerkats are too scared to come out of the burrow. Must be a way. Oh, that's right. There's some fucking equipment we need to get, isn't there? Yeah, not anymore. He's well, he's still sober, I guess. I guess he died sober. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so we need to buy some thing from the shop to get the meerkats to come out. Oh my god. We didn't get much in the way of photos that time. Is it the... No, it's not the frame. It might be something else. Is there something in the tool shed or the toolbox? No? He said it was equipment. I'm not sure. Alright, let's take a rest anyway. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Maybe it'll arrive tomorrow. It probably will. Everything in this game is very scripted. I've learned that. So, if things seem like they're not developing, just advance a day and maybe something will pop up. New email. Cute little animal request. Oh, here we go. Meerkats. One of the companies sponsoring our project requested you to send a photo of a meerkat standing up and looking around. However, you won't find a more vigilant watchman than a meerkat. You'll have a rough time sneaking up on one without being noticed. Luckily, we are ready for this and have prepared new equipment for you. Use it to get the photo. You don't even need to buy it. They just straight up give it to you. Which is good. You don't need to buy it, right? Or maybe you do. No, you don't. Okay. It's like a camera. It's like a shutter camera, isn't it? Or something like that. How does it work? Do I just go and do it? Still a little confused. So, cute little animal request. Okay, so you reply when you got the photo, which I don't yet. It's not in shopping. At least I don't think it is. It's not that. If I just leave, shut the fuck up, Rock. But yeah, if I just leave, maybe they'll show me with it, I think. This game's confusing, dude. It's not just me. It can be hard to tell how to make any fucking progress. Alright. Bookshelf, tools, camera. Laptop, camera, laptop. Also, it's hard to, like, find the door. View camera, lenses? Is it in here? Body? What am I meant to be saying? Alright, here's the map. Oh, okay, so there's like 3 regions. Cool. Oh, we've seen a decent amount of it. I don't know. Might be making decent progress. Oh, there's that picture of the monkey I took. I remember that one. He's just chilling. That's another man photo. There's a magazine. Nature power. Tools. Binoculars. GPS. Camping tent. Photo storage. We've already looked at camera. Alright, I think there's probably an email that I have to read that it won't let me continue until I read it. Trap cam is on its way. Right, it was another email. I had to read another email. Head office is sending you new equipment. The trap cam lets you photograph subjects remotely. Okay. We had to read the fucking email. Ever heard of the Big Five? There are 5 major animals people want to see on safaris. The African elephant, the African buffalo, the rhino, the leopard, and the lion. They're all tough to find. Okay. I think we're okay now. Oh, I got some new wildlife, so I can send them. This guy, take that. I'll get some money for him. Yeah! Oh, look at that. Full rank. Nice. Animal added to Geo Africa. Impala! Okay, that's an impala in the back. That's an ostrich at the front. There we go. I thought it was an ostrich. I didn't know what to call the impala. Okay, okay. Thank you for the patches. Completely valid, yeah. Any more new ones? I think that's just elephants. We've seen them. We've seen the impala. And the ostriches. Yeah, I think we're good. No, cancel. Alright, the trap cam is... It's here! Yeah, you had to read the email before they spawn the trap cam in. Oh my god. Even though I literally already read an email about the trap cam, but it needed to be that one. The general one about meerkats wasn't good enough. Alright, there we go. Now we can go take a picture of the meerkats properly. Let's do it. We gotta make some fucking progress, dude. It's been too long. And I'm still like... A lot of this is still seeming familiar to me because I don't think I saved the last time I played this. So the last stream I did of this was probably exactly the fucking same. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, I'm driving this time. Let's go. If there was a PC version of this, I'd definitely have a mod where you could like listen to some African radio stations or something. Because the lack of music is kind of a bummer. I always think that in driving games, though. You can't just have engine sounds, you know? You've got to have something. I'm like that in real life, too. I've always got to have something playing when I'm in the car. My brain's more comfy with music playing than not. I can kind of focus more. And sometimes I'll turn it down to really, like, zone in, but... Yeah. It's just kind of weird driving in silence. Alright, is it this way? So, you go through the swamp, right? If I remember this correctly. I better have a look at the map first before I go any further. So, here's the swamp. Then you go over there, and then there's that bit, which is called what? Anthill. Yeah, we're going the right way. Anthill area. That's where we're going. Let's take a picture of the meerkats. Then the problem with having played some of this already is that I'm remembering things in the wrong order. So I'm remembering like the meerkats coming out at the anthill area, which they did, but they weren't coming out earlier because I don't have the camera yet. So like, yeah, I hopefully will be caught up soon. I'm just going to breeze through all this, and then hopefully from here I'll be able to make some smoother progress. Who am I kidding? That never happens. Alright, let's go this way. But yeah, work's been going pretty well so far. Everybody's been very chill. They're actually like a very friendly bunch. I'm getting invited out for drinks and stuff constantly. You know, like, it's kind of weird because I think my team from last year were like, they were nice guys, like nice guys and girls, but they were like all kind of insular and like not very social. Like they were social, but they weren't like social. They were like kind of like sociopathic a little bit. They do stuff out of like necessity, I suppose, like workout things and whatnot, but they never really do it for fun. Whereas the new group actually do seem to be like, going out of their way to like constantly hang out, which is kind of weird. I ain't saying I'm like entirely on board with it. I'm a little weirded out because like I'm not used to having friends or people that like actually care that much or, you know, want to go out that much or anything. So I'm like a little bit like, do I really want to? Like I got invited to Weatherspoons tomorrow afternoon, for instance, to get some food. It's like, yeah, I guess I'll go. I'll go get a fucking burger or whatever. It's fine. But yeah, it's so over. It's okay though, because I still got no bitches, even though I've got I've got some work colleagues that I might hang out with now and again. And I still got no swag, I still got no driving skills. It's still not over. This way, I think? But yeah, it's been pretty pleasant. Today was like a little weird because like a bunch of guys had moved some equipment that like the first half of today was just like running around like a headless chicken because a bunch of other departments had started moving around all our stuff. So like we lost this projector screen that had gone to a completely different park and nobody knew about it. And after making like 100 phone calls, I finally found somebody that would admit to having known that it was taken. I don't know who took it yet, but I know it was, at least knew it was taken. And then I found out, oh, it was actually here the whole time, but it was dumped in a swimming pool. Like in a corner, just crumpled up, rather than in its case and all that. So like, that was fun. People don't treat the tech with the necessary respect, you know? I'm getting used to it though. The van mate has arrived, yes, and he's a nice guy. He's actually not here at the moment because he went home for a bit. Because he's got like a bit of downtime. So he just went home to like grab a few more things and whatnot. So I am home alone again tonight. But yeah, he's a nice guy. He's like, I mean, we got fuck all in common, like as you could have probably imagined. The guys that come to holiday parks as entertainers and hosts and the like, you know, let's be honest, they're 99% gay, musical theatre nerds, and I'm a lantern head, you know, so that it's like we can find some things to enjoy that we both like, but it's gonna be a small list, you know what I mean? Hey, Kaiden! Hello, welcome. I like a couple of musicals and stuff, but it's not really the traditional stuff, you know. I like Avenue Q and shit like that, you know. Welcome, Kaiden. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, buddy. We're playing Afrika on the PS3 today. Do not adjust your sets. The game really does run at this frame rate. Please check out Kaiden, everybody. Hope you had a good stream. I was just talking about my new van mate. So, and the good thing though is that he seems very chill about like me being an insomniac and me streaming and stuff like that. He was just like, yeah, do your thing. It's fine. Don't worry. So like, we'll see if that actually goes into practice, you know, when I'm actually chatting and yapping to you guys and all that, if he can actually handle it. But he says he's fine with it. And he seems pretty chill and pretty clean and stuff, so I got nothing to complain about. The guy I had last year, towards the end of the year, was like more of an actual nerd, so like, even though he was a Zoomer, it was quite easy to get along with him. This guy, you know, watches EastEnders, he watches Britain's Got Talent, you know, it's one of those situations. He's a nice guy, but, you know, a normie. Yeah, PS3 classic frame rate, that's right. Are we going to Doom a step? Maybe? Let me check the map. We might be going... No, we need to go the opposite of that. We need to go over there, don't we? To the anthill. Oh my god, I'm so stupid! Normals, get out! Yeah. Well, so what's interesting is I learned from my manager that a couple of years ago, all of the team over here at this park all had their own vans, including the techie. But what used to be the techie van, what used to be the van that was gifted to the techie when he arrived, got crushed by a tree. So one of the techies and the host are now sharing. because they have yet to actually manage to find a replacement. So one of the vans got destroyed, the van that would have been mine a couple of years ago, so I'm now having to share. Yeah, exactly, you can't complain ever. I can't complain until a tree falls on me midstream and it sounds like the fucking Germa clip where the nuke goes off. Anyway, we'll see if that happens. Hopefully not. The weather's pretty fucking terrible lately though. Was getting crushed by a tree on your contract? No, it was not, amazingly. But yeah, it's so far so good. I'm a bit worried about tomorrow though, because I have tomorrow off. I don't have to work tomorrow, which is great. Well, more than happy to have a day off, but there's quite a lot of stuff going on here, so I have a bad feeling I might get called in. But you know, I'll be at Weatherspoons eating a burger with the team, so I'll be nowhere near, hopefully, unless it's like first thing in the morning, which it might be. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and like not be a complete social outcast this year. I probably will still end up being that. Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't really make lasting friendships or connections or anything unless it's on the internet. And even then, it's like, I can barely do that anymore. But it's my problem, you know? And one that I'm sure we've all had issues with. Especially like post-COVID and all that, if everybody's brains getting fucking broken. Indeed, Rick, indeed. I'm sure you're going for it too. Like I can you know, I can go out with my colleagues and fucking hang out and, you know, chat a little bit and all that, but I don't know. In terms of like the camaraderie that I have with like some of my internet friends and all that, it's just there's nothing really. I'm not likely to come across anything like that in real life because I'm like so far removed from it all, you know? Exactly, Rock, exactly. That is the annoying thing about subcultures in general. Like, you always end up, like, finding closer friends on the internet in 2025 because people are so, like, closed in real life. And, you know, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's weird. I've always kind of found that in the past few years. See, my life kind of got better post-COVID in terms of, like, socializing, because I made some internet friends, and I, like, you know, I met up with some internet friends, and went to cons and stuff, and, like, well, not like during COVID, obviously, but, like, I've done, like, a bit more socially than, like, I did before, but it kind of, like, all dried up pretty quickly, you know? So, like, it's like a little weird to describe, but, like, yeah, I kind of, like, I am still that. I am still very much that. I have a thin veneer of a social life, I suppose. But also, these are people I just met a week ago. You know what I mean? So, like, we'll see where things stand in, like, a couple of months when they realize they can't stand me. You know? But yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting to, though. Like, I find I have some internet friends. I have some, you know, internet communities or whatever that I've known for a few years now. You know, and I've hung out with, you know, a lot of you are in the chat right now. People that I consider my friends and people that I would, like, that I've hung out with on occasion. And, like, I can't really make a friendship that lasts more than 1 year in real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's always just whatever job I'm at or whatever, and then we just stop talking. And shit like that. I need to get a picture of a meerkat. I need to set up the shutter cam, but there's a specific way to do it. Tools, right? Trap cam set. Shoot photos from a distance. Okay, how do I use this? But yeah, my social life has been a joke since, I shit you not, literally like the age of 9 or something. Like I've rarely ever had real friends. A lot of like NEETs and the like that I speak to, I'm sort of getting to that situation post-COVID or something where they kind of like get detached from everything and, you know, lose track of their social life. But I was literally always broken, you know. I was kind of a mute kid, which I'm sure I've talked about before. Like I literally was just some edgelord that would just sit in the corner and not talk to anybody. That didn't get better until I went to college, until I was like 18, you know. And even then it only got a little better. So like I've been living this fucking life for a long time, you know. I've never really like gotten along that well with anyone. Yeah, the pandemic bullshit was the normie invasion. Yeah, it's kind of like all of the subcultures and all of the different online spaces got a little bit of an influx of normies around that time. Yeah, exactly, Rock, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of the issue. I think, like, not to get too deep, but yeah, with me, there's just a disconnect, you know? Like, I feel like, it could be an autism thing, could be whatever, but like, I'll be talking to somebody and I can just feel the air come out of the conversation, you know? And it's not always something verbal. Sometimes I can just see their eyes, like, shift or something, you know? And I just think, ah, fuck, they've realized I'm weird. They've realized I'm a little off. Like I couldn't maintain eye contact for the sufficient amount of time or something. You know what I mean? You can just kind of feel the vibe shift sometimes, and that's been my life since I was like a kid. Like I had no friends in primary school. You know, like for some kids it happens. You know, high school or whatever. No, it's like it's always been fucked. I'm an autist too, bro. I wish there were more autists around. That's the weird thing. Because, like, kids these days talk about, like, meeting weebs and meeting autists and stuff in school. And, like, forming friendships. I fucking didn't know anybody like me, you know? I did go to a really shit school, though. A series of shit schools. So that's probably why, you know? But there were no other autists around. I had, like... I sometimes hung around with, like, the goth/Grebo crowd. We weren't exactly friends, but like they were the closest thing to friends that I had in like high school, where I'd sometimes just sit with them in the corner, you know. We didn't talk. They didn't know what to talk about with me, but like we liked the same music, so like sometimes they'd like play something on their phone for me, or I'd suggest something, and that was like the closest thing to a friend I had at that point, you know. You just made it worse. I know. And hello, Kara. Welcome. We are playing Afrika, indeed. And I'm, for some reason, getting really... I'm like, cross-examining my own childhood now. I don't know where we got into this, but... all I ever do is make it worse, basically. But yes, I have some trouble making, like, connections with people, for sure. And, yeah, that goes for everything. I just can't really see where things go wrong, you know? There's like unwritten, unspoken things, you know, vibes or hidden messages, whatever you want to call it, that are completely alien to me, that I don't register as happening at all. And I just wake up one day and suddenly everything's different, you know? For instance, like, I found that with dating people as well. Like, I'll just wake up one day and everything will be different, you know? And I'll be dumped within, like, the week, you know what I mean? That's been my experience. I always feel like people that there's some other language that everybody's speaking that I'm just like, I'm not privy to, and I've missed a series of social cues, and somehow everything's changed in the background, and I'm just here like, oh, that's happened? Okay, well, cool. Oh, you don't like me anymore? Alright, cool. What happened? Oh, nothing happened. Oh, I see, okay. Well, it's like, what? Yeah, that is my whole life. That has like literally happened over and over and over. So I think that's like a spectrum thing. I'm sure people can relate to what I'm saying somewhat, but like, that's like, I don't know. How do we even get on this fucking topic? It's not me, it's you. Yeah. It's not even... It kind of is that, but yeah, like, yeah. It's like another version of that, but like an even more confusing version, you know? Well, that's happened to me like the past 2 times, anyway. I wake up, I fell through a wormhole into an alternative reality that's worse than the last. I sleep, I repeat. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, it do kind of be like that also, yeah. Alright, I'm happy with the trap cam. Yeah. X button if you wish to move the trap cam. Okay, where's a good spot to set up for perfect meerkat shots? Yeah, thankfully I'm not, like, having too much in the way of existential crises anymore. Like, I'm not really depressed day to day as much as I used to be. Oh, dude, I've been there, Rock. Don't worry. They're only obsessive until they're not. That's kind of what I mean. Like, one day everything will just change, and you'll be none the wiser. Such is the method of having a GF at all, you know. But also, you know, people change, people's perspectives on life change, people's, like, attitudes and feelings and like, stuff like that. People's, like, wants from their life change. Like, sometimes it kind of does just be like that, you know? You just wake up one day and it's not the same, and it's like, well, okay, time to move on. And that's fine. But, like, yeah, that's kind of, like, the obsessive GF dream is usually just a dream for a while, you know, because eventually the obsession ends and they're left with the reality of, like, oh, actually, I'm not that excited anymore. You know what I mean? So she won't leave, but also won't kill you. Yeah, there are some Latinas in the UK, it's true. Mostly in, like, tourism heavy spots. Like London and whatnot. Birmingham, places like that, especially places that have like some kind of like multicultural areas, districts, if you will. They'll have some. So it's not that rare, but it is like it's rare-ish. But yeah, exactly. I guess like that one girl from GTA San Andreas. That's the vibe. All right, set it up. Set it up. Did I set it up right? Is it trying to load something right now, or is it just frozen? I can't tell. No, we're good. Yeah, literally me, Rock. You ever see that one billboard? I watched the Justin Wang video on it recently, where it's like, all I want for Christmas is a Latina GF. That's how you do it, apparently. You just put a big billboard up. Would you fucking set the camera? What's the hold up here? Set it up. I'm pressing the button. Nothing is happening. Alright, here we go. Finally. God, I'm getting, like, filtered so hard by just the controls and stuff in this game. I'm happy with the trap cam. I do not wish to move the trap cam. Why'd you put it away? For fuck's sake, how do I do this? Set up trap cam. People who have like tabbed out probably think there's something much more exciting going on screen with me talking about trap cam constantly, but I'm afraid not. It's just me pressing the same button over and over. All right, don't put away this time. There we go. I've said it. Right, here we go. Then we snapped the photo. Oh, I saw him. All right, we got it. So we just how do we do the first person? Can we not like look at the viewpoint of the trap cam? I don't think we can, right? If I step back enough? Can't take photos. Okay. How do I know when they're close then? Oh, dude, hold on. No. I'm not happy with that. They weren't even in the shot. All right, hold on. Oh, fuck. Dude, this kind of sucks. How am I meant to know if they're there or not? Alright, yeah, there was definitely some meerkats in the shot. Pogging out at Meerkat Gaming. Yeah, we are. Okay, there were definitely meerkats in the shot that time. Foreign girls with a Brit fetish making the journey to Bongland to get a Doctor Who PF. Yeah, literally. That is the appeal, honestly. Like, the appeal doesn't last, but there's the exotic nature of having the Doctor Who BF. I'm sure has at least, you know, at least 5 minutes of appeal. Then they're not interested in the kookiness and zaniness of the Brit accent. Then again, there's lots of different European flavors. You know, why not sample some other ones? You could also have the Sherlock BF. Oh, there's meerkats. Their back was turned though. Their back was turned. I've taken like a million of these photos. I don't know if any of them will be good. Oh, dude, there was one there, but he wasn't looking. Is it possible that I'm only like getting one photo at a time? All right, wait for it. Get him. Okay, that is surely a good photo. Shall we have a look? Okay. Take any good photos at the trap cam? I bet you I haven't. I'm certain you did. Oh, I don't think so. Can I have a look? Photos. Well, you can see his ears. Wow. These photos fucking suck. Look at that. We got nothing. Well, I couldn't figure out how to fucking set this up, so it only makes perfect sense that we got nothing. You wanna give it another shot, lady? Come on. Oh my god, it's exhausting. Alright, here we go. I know, Rock. Well, I know that now. Maybe don't look down there, though. That's just looking at a rock. Right, where... So, okay. They scurry out of here. So that could work, maybe. I don't know if there's a good spot, but... What else can I do? What do you reckon? Like, here? I think we got 41 photos left, so I can surely do it by then. We can also zoom in a little, but it'll stay zoomed in. There's a big hole there, so maybe like aim for the top of the thing here and see if I can get him. I don't know, maybe. Alright, let's try that. See if I can get him at the top of the hill. Alright, go on, come out. Come out, you bastards. Alright, here we go. Meerkat Gaming. And welcome, by the way, Caleb. Dude, they're not getting to the right angle. Oh, whoa, he's on the hill. He's not on the hill. Alright, yeah. It'd be great if he'd stand up. I know that's one of the photos, one of the challenges. No. But yes, I think like going back to what I was talking about, part of the beauty of the internet is it is easier to talk to people than it is in real life because you don't really worry too much about various like signals or body language or any of that other horse shit, you know? Things that I fuck up on all the time. Like talking to somebody from a Twitch chat, for instance, or on a stream or something is fairly straightforward. It's not rocket science, you know, you just put the text in or you just say the words, your model animates. It's definitely like, I can see why lots of weird autists like myself have wound up here. Look at him digging, that's gotta be a good shot. Oh, he's standing, he's standing, he's standing. He's making a noise. Okay, please tell me my fucking camera's in the right position, please. Let's have a look. Oh, it's good. It's good. What they doing over there? Damn, that's Kino. I like this one too. He's all stanced up, looking like a Chad. He is. He is. I like this one too, of him just crouching. He looks like a little gremlin. Oh, this one's cute too. Power stancing. That's right. Okay, much better turnout this time. Thank God. All right, that's enough. Let's get out of here. We've got our hard-earned meerkat pictures. Let's hit the emails. They're gonna freak when they see my pictures. I love the little animation. It's so cheesy. Okay, here's your cute little animal. Meerkat standing up and looking around. Yeah, I got it right here. Got it right here. Hopefully that's close enough. I know you could, in theory, get closer. He's looking more in this one, but I just love the stanced up nature of this one. Let's do this one. It's clear. Marvelous, 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 marvelous. That's right. Full rank. They're loving it. I mean, in fairness, it's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, cool. Let's save. Let's save. You can never save too many times in this fucking game, honestly. I know it is 387 megabytes, but fucking hell, you know. Might as well do it. Ba-ba-da-ba. I guess, like, in my job at the moment, the thing I'm worried about is that I'm like, because I've been here like 2 weeks now, well, working properly for like 2 weeks, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm probably just starting to reveal the stuff that I'm like kind of bad at, you know, like multitasking, for instance, and like I'm not very good at building things and stuff like that. And I kind of, well, for the first time, I saw my manager get just a little frustrated with me today as I was like trying to put together a projector screen. And it's like, they still have no idea the levels of incompetence that await them. I mean, I'm not bad at my job, for the record. I'm very good at like, in terms of like being a sound man, being a light guy, I can do that stuff, you know, really good. But like, I'm not the best handyman, and I'm not the best like, I'm just not the best at like using my brain, you know, for a lot of this stuff. So like sometimes I'll like not really keep up with them when they're giving me instructions and stuff, and it's like, But like not to like a stupid extent, not, you know, but I'll just be like, you know, asking them to repeat themselves a bit. And I'm kind of like, I'm at that point in the job now where I'm starting to sort of just see it seep in, like the little bit of frustration, like, oh well, this guy's a bit slow, isn't he? You know, and that's like, it's a very pivotal moment in the year. You know, it can either go one of two ways from here. Yeah, it takes its time saving 300 megabytes because 300 megabytes was still a lot back when the PS3 came out. Didn't the PS3 launch with like a fucking 2 gig model or something? Like it was there was nothing in it. Even in 2008, I'm sure 300 megabytes was like a bit of a big ask for your save data, you know? A lot of people probably wouldn't have had that in their PS2 HDD. Anyway, let's go to bed. It was definitely like a pretty big deal to be able to save this much data though. So I do remember like, PS2 and PS1 games that like had a lot of save data, big files that is, were always quite tricky. I was always into like the music tracker games, so like Music 2000, Music 3000, stuff like that, which I've done streams of before. Those ones, when you save on the memory card on those, you need the whole memory card, and even then it might not be enough, you know? You need all 8 megabytes free, and, you know, hope to God that it saves, you know, because it might not when you're dealing with a bunch of samples and shit like that, and WAV files and raw audio and all that nonsense. There were ways back then to really fill out 8 megabytes, certain types of games. Like Animal Crossing is the GameCube equivalent. Like you would really need your own memory card for it because it would just start bloating up until it was just taking up the entire thing. I think there's actually a bug in the PS3 version of Skyrim where your save data does do that, and it just keeps doing that over and over, and it literally never stops. It basically has like a leak where the save file will just keep getting bigger and bigger every time you launch the game, and every time it has to remember more data, and it will also slow down the game as it's doing it. So like I remember back in uni, when my roommate was playing Skyrim all the time, by the time that he was like deep into the game, the frame rate and the like speed of the game would just be abysmal because it had so much, you know, so much garbage data just sitting on the PS2 hard drive being loaded in and just wasting resources. And apparently that is a legit bug. You can play basically until the game crashes, you know? And once it gets to that point, the game just won't boot anymore because there's too much garbage data and there's no way to get rid of it without just deleting all your shit. Oh, nice. Yeah, oh yeah, the Metal Gear Solid also had a camera feature, didn't it? That was cool. Nice. Sweet. There were a couple of PS1 games with camera stuff. It's very cool for the time. Yeah, 8 pictures is the max you were getting on the fucking PS1. The PS1 was 4 megabytes, wasn't it? I think the standard memory cards. It is classic Bethesda. It's not gotten any better in the years past, but you know, at least on PC the fans can fix stuff. On consoles, oh boy, you were just stuck with that shit. The same can still happen in Starfield. You have so much loaded in that you corrupt your save file. It's still happening in Starfield. Good to know. Good to know. Fucking hell, dude. They really are like one of the most incompetent companies out there. It's unreal. Well, good to know. That is. I thought that might not be as big of an issue on the PC version, but it's probably an issue whatever version you're playing, honestly. Camera functions, yeah. Any good emails today? We got some. Oh yeah, thanks for the other day. My boss loved the giraffe photo. Thanks for saving my bacon. Hey, by the way, have you seen any ostriches court each other? If not, you should check it out. It's quite a spectacle. Or... Oh, by check it out, I mean snap me a photo. I'll use it in next month's Amazing Animals. You want me to take a picture of 2 ostriches on a damn date? I guess I'll do it. A little bit voyeuristic of me. They're using the exact same engine. Yeah, but you'd think they'd fucking refine it a little bit. Like, fuck it out. That's a bit of a major bug to still have. But, yeah, I guess. It doesn't really surprise me. Fuck, dude. They keep, like... I guess they want you to believe it's a different engine and that they've been, like, working on stuff. But in reality, yes, it's the same bullshit. Anybody with eyes can see. Karen, have you ever seen an ostrich courtship ritual? The male slowly rotates its wings and moves its head in a figure 8. Can I do that? I guess that's like a figure 8, yeah. You can just barely handle my tracking. It's quite exotic. Yeah, chat. Yeah, it's quite exotic, isn't it? That's what you were thinking before he said it, right? Skyrim got it with some mod fixes. People gave up saving stuff. That's right. Yeah. Starfield has like no modding community because like the second people started looking at the game, they're like, ah, fuck, not this bullshit again. He just fucking gave up instantly, which is completely fair. Dude, I'm gonna after I press stop streaming later, I'm gonna have an inbox full of DMs after I just did the mating ritual on stream. It's so over for me. You guys have no idea. You have no idea what I just did. All the ostrich tubers are coming for me. Of which I think there are none. There has never been an ostrich tuber, surely. An ostrich? I don't know. That's a bit out there. You have to have like quite a long neck and stuff. Though I have seen a giraffe, you know, so maybe. The oversaturated market. You might be onto something. Something to look up. Bit of homework. Yeah, I feel like they're not cute and trendy enough. They're a little bit vicious looking, you know. But all it will take is the right one to come along, you know. I think anything can be cute and trendy enough if you hit the right buttons or whatever. Where are we going today for our ostrich mating ritual? Anyway, whereabouts did I see them? The water tree, the Korongo flats, probably over here someplace. I think there's quite a lot of them around. She'll probably be absolutely mental if it does exist. I did know a girl that was into ostriches. Back in college, she would like make noises and stuff. I remember there was like one, we were doing like some coursework and she was just like looking at pictures of ostriches and making noises, like and pissing herself laughing. They were pretty funny pictures, to be fair. They have like lots of tiny teeth and stuff, and she'd just go like "Rah!" in my ear and shit like that. Yeah, that's true, Rock. That is true also. Even then, the porn's not that good, you know? Like, it's not good enough to justify installing the same game 6 times or whatever. Horse Girl, but worse. It kind of is similar to Horse Girls, yeah. I think she was just into birds in general. Women do be strange. Yeah. They are a little nutty, yeah, absolutely, Rick, absolutely. All the bird people I've ever known have certainly been a little out there. They certainly, you know, tend to enjoy activities like playing strange Scrimblow games on Twitch.tv, for instance. I'm gonna go to Chora Gorge again. I'm pretty sure there were some over here. But yeah, I like birds. They're cute. Honestly, having a girl squawk in my ear was not a turn off. It was fine. I like birds. I think they're funny too. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, now I just gotta find 2 single ostriches that are about to get it on. Like a needle in a haystack over here. Yeah, exactly. Wait, oh shit! Coyotes? I wasn't expecting these dudes. Oh fuck, oh god, they're here to fucking have dinner, I think. Oh shit. Single ostriches in your area. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Run! Oh god, it's over. Oh, did they make it? I think they're safe. Oh, the standoff. The wild dogs were chasing an impala. But their prey escaped alive this time. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I wonder if Bird Girl is still out there. I'm sure she's not. She was alright. Ginger Girl, I remember. It was a long time ago. Okay, but I came here to look for ostriches, dude. To look for horny ostriches. So you know, the coyotes are very, very cute and all that, but like, yeah, I'm looking for the main event here. I like redheads, you know. I like natural redheads as well. Natural or natural, it's all good. Hey, you know, there's one now. Hello, Yusha. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Welcome. The random events are cool. Yeah, I've briefly lost the coyotes though. Are they hanging out over here? Maybe. No, those are the ostriches. Okay, but I need to find a mating ritual happening. What did it say in terms of like how to trigger it? It's the ongoing mission, so the ostriches are in this area. Okay, so hold on, let me pause the game for a second so I don't miss out here. So it said that the ritual was it moving its head in a figure 8. Okay? So let's look out for that. And when we see that shit, take a picture. For a second, I thought this was that. No. Jambo Safari. Yeah, it's a different one, but that's a great game too. I like that one. I do want to play that one again sometime because it's like, it looks very similar to this because obviously it's the same locale. But like all of the mini games in that are so wacky, having a fucking tie a rope around the rhino and shit. It's really fun. Underrated Sega arcade game, considering like everybody knows every other Sega arcade game, but that one's just insane. Wish they made more of them. But yeah, I did a stream of that years ago, like back in like 2021, and it was great fun. I'm getting to the point where I have a good knowledge of like all of my VODs now because I've been doing nothing but like cataloging VODs for the past like week and a half or whatever now, whatever it's been. So yes, I can say Jambo Safari did take place in like September of 21 or something like that, and it's a great game. I should stream it again. Actually, I remember when I streamed it, I didn't have the wheel yet. Of course, I had the Namco controller back then, the Netcon. So I would have used that when I was playing it, and I remember it was quite an ordeal to steer around the Rhino and like trip over a giraffe and shit while I'm like twisting the knobs of the Namco Netcon, the PS1 Ridge Racer controller. It is analog though, so it works for a steering wheel. It just works a bit weirdly, you know. Okay, then they're pecking. I don't think that counts as a mating ritual though. They're just pecking. Do you think like little love hearts will come out of their head like it's The Sims or something? Okay, boys. Come on. Maybe you are all boys. Maybe that's the problem. Any bitches around here? I think... I'm not an expert, but I think the silvery one is the girl. And I think the blacky one is the boy. Single and ready to mingle over here. We gotta look for somebody doing the head bob. Lads on tour over here. Any of you guys looking to get lucky tonight? We gotta find one just over here. Oh, maybe. Oh, they're both heading her way. Could it be? Are we gonna see a? Are they gonna walk past? Oh, is she going with them? Oh wait, no, there's another player. Okay, maybe this one? No, she's walking away, dude. She's seen enough. Wait, is he? I was thinking, is that a head bob? No, I don't think so. Are they going into the bush? Come on, don't do that. It's a family stream. Okay, they've done nothing! I was hoping that me picking this mission would make it trigger a bit speedier, but I guess not. Oh shit! Hold on! No. I think that's maybe part of it. She's like flashing. She's flashing the camera. That's got to be part of it, right? What the fuck is he doing? Maybe I can get a little closer. Okay, that guy's chilling. He's just sat on the ground. Okay, she did briefly flap her wings, but I don't think that's a mating ritual or anything for that matter. Well, I'm also not confident that's the girl, but I'm just going to assume it is. Okay, lads, come on. I'm relying on you now. I think it might be my fault. I think I'm running all the bitches away, which is standard procedure for me. They're just walking. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Okay, I'm running everybody off now. The boys as well. I should probably drive somewhere better. Cause like, I think this area is kind of dead, bro. I don't think any of the, you know, the young happening ostriches are around over here. Is it one of those hunting games? No, it looks like it, doesn't it? It's not a hunting game. It's a photography game. So all we have to do is just take a picture of 2 ostriches in a mating ritual. But actually getting them to do it is the tough part. And I mean a ritual. I don't mean the actual mating itself. We're not gonna take a photo of that. Just the head bobbing and all that shit, you know. It's basically like Pokemon Snap, except we're dealing with real animals here. Okay, ostriches hanging out in the water. That seems like a good spot. Okay, let's... I don't know how I managed to get in first person, but I don't know how to get out now. The controls in this game are still completely baffling to me. First person's fine though. We'll do it Doom style. Okay, just hanging out. There's a... Hold on. Oh, there's a girl. There's a guy. Oh, is he doing it? I think he's doing it. I think he's doing it, lads. I think that's the figure 8. It looks more like he's just fucking sticking his head in the ground, but I'm guessing that's it. Right? Dude, he's probably just fucking taunting me. He's probably just like giving me the ostrich equivalent of a middle finger here. Dude, she's walking away. If that was the mating call, then you fucked it up, bro. I'm sorry. She does not care, dude. He slid into those DMs and he slid right off a cliff. She is not having it, mate. Alright. Oh, she might be reconsidering. Okay, she's giving him another shot. No. She just came back to call him an asshole one more time. I forgot you can take portrait photos in this. You can turn the controller around if you want. You can do it fucking Instagram style or whatever. He's doing it again. Look at it. Look at him. He's on his knees. Oh my god. What a simp. And she's still walking away. What are you doing? This guy does not know ball. Let me take a picture of his big disappointed face. His fucking blue balls over here. And she walks away again. I assume that's gotta be it, but that's not a successful version of it. It's like a botched version of it. Maybe she'll have better luck with the giraffe. Oh. I think this might be where I have to plant my shit. Right, or it's an option anyway. How do I grab my tool? Hold on. I'm so confused. I don't even know how I got in first person. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Let's try this approach. We'll find an ostrich. And we'll find where the action's happening. And then we'll use this. Maybe we'll get them, like, caught off guard a bit more. Yeah, right in front of the car. That works. No, I put it away! Fuck, I hate that shit. Oh my god. Yeah, don't press X. Press circle. All that shit happens. Alright, no. Come on. Show me the ostrich one more time. Okay, there's some over here. They're not getting that close. Oh, shit. Hello. That one was pretty close. But I am standing right here, so that makes sense. Alright, what's a hot spot? I guess about here? Yeah, okay, let's just set it up about here. And now I'll take this opportunity to get the fuck out of here. Alright, go on. Get in front of the camera and do your thing. I'm playing a porno director here. Dude, there's no way. There's no way they're just going to get in front of that, right? And there's 2 lads coming over here, so... Maybe. I'll get the lads at least. Do your ritual. Do it. Do it. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it, but the angle isn't right. I think he's doing it anyway. I can barely fucking see. No, I think he's just chilling. I think he's just sitting down. He's not doing shit. Dude is not interested in pussy whatsoever. He just wants to chill. I respect it. Okay, this run, this isn't gonna do it. I don't know if like the picture I have already is good enough. I really am not sure. So I did get a picture of a guy, well, twirling his head around and attempting to do something, but whether or not that was what I'm looking for. Oh, let me get a picture of the bird. The bird. Oh, that was good. It wasn't quite centered though, unfortunately. It takes a while for the pictures to take. Alright, let me have a look and see if that's good enough. We'll end it here. This is where I'm gonna submit that photo and they're gonna tell me to get fucked. Oh, the wild dogs. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get a picture of them yet, but they disappeared pretty quickly. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see then. It's a new one. Is this the same one? Yeah. So, what he's doing in this one, what he's doing in the clip here doesn't look anything like what I got a photo of, but I mean, worth a try. Alright, yeah, this one. Dude is on his knees. And it didn't even work. That one is a banger. Yeah, I think we should submit that one. It's kind of a Kino shot, honestly. Alright. Is this acceptable to you? Yeah! They took it! They took it! This is the exact opposite of an ostrich courtship scene. This is an ostrich denial scene. An ostrich crashing out scene. But they took it anyway. Alright, let's save again. You know, if we return to nature, we just threw away all of our worldly possessions, you know, all of our clothes, and just went back out to the fields, life probably would look a bit like this, you know. There'd be humans out there that are just groveling on their fucking hands and knees, you know, in front of the first crumb of pussy they see. I mean, we see enough of that with everything we have, you know, as developed as we are. So I think we just see so much more of it. I like having internet too, don't get me wrong, you know, but yeah. I like to think that I would be one of the other ones that were just walking straight past her. I'm not much of a beggar. I don't think I've got any new... I don't think I've sent them an ostrich photo yet, actually. So, here, I'll shoot you this one. They like it? Sweet. Big score. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, new emails? Anybody? I don't think there's anything new. Nope. Let me talk to Eric. What's up lately? Do we need to go back and get a picture of the wild dogs? Maybe. Oh, probably sleep first. And then maybe emails in the morning, perhaps. Perhaps not. Oh no, we got some, we got some. Yeah, no DMs. That's me when I go one day with no DMs. It's never been so over, chat. An animal known for its funny face? Hey, could you take a photo for our next issue? We're doing a favorite funny animal faces feature, and I want to put a picture of the hartebeest in the running. They have those long, slender faces. If you got a shot from head on, our readers would vote at #1, no question. Okay, if we can get a head-on shot of a hartebeest, we can send that. African elephant cooling off in the water. I have seen this already, actually. I didn't get the cutscene or whatever because it wasn't triggered yet. I didn't get this email yet, but I have already gone past this stream, so I know where to get footage of an African elephant playing in the water, I'm pretty sure. Vertical shot. Okay, so we need to do it phone style for this one. Job from National Geographic. The best example of elephant bathing when they use their trunk to shower themselves. Man. With just the right photo, your work could end up on the magazine cover. And don't forget, the photo has to be taken vertically. That I just got the thought, chat. Has there ever been an elephant VTuber girl with like a full-on trunk? That's another one. Like, can you do that and have it still work? You know, have it still be like attractive to the human eye in terms of like a humanoid figure? I'd like to see it. She could like spray water on you, you know? And chat's been bad. Yeah, with the trunk. I mean, you can't just call yourself an elephant girl and have fucking big ears. No, you gotta have the fucking trunk, dude. I think it could be cute. The Elefussy, yes, exactly. I think there's a gap in the market there. The market's very saturated, you know, but I think I've never seen it, so it may not be out there. Snap an elephant showering. How lewd. Alright, let's consult the map first. The bit with the elephants showering was somewhere... Is it over here, I think? We can't go to that area yet, so it's definitely over here. And I think it's in the next zone. But I'm pretty sure you can draw a elephant girl to be sexy. I'm sure it's possible. I've definitely seen it in like a cartoon before, but I can't think of where. I guess like there's not been that many elephant shows in general. There was that one like Baba, I think it was. It can't be an impossible task, surely. Right, to the swamp. Imagine that... Okay, bear with me here, chat. So, the elephant VTuber girl who is going to exist, who I'm going to manifest into reality... this stream. Imagine the ASMR streams, dude. Imagine the trunk noise, right? She's doing like an ASMR stream, and you hear the trunk noise over the mic, like really in there, and then like as you're getting really relaxed, you just hear like, woo! You know, like right in your fucking ear. Except it's got more power. Because it's like, it's a fucking 300 pound, you know, 600 pound elephant. And like, you know, just blast your fucking skin off. Yeah, what'd that trunk do? Dude, I'm just saying, like, the possibilities of this are pretty good. I don't consider myself like a VTuber manager or anything, but like, if somebody was coming to me for ideas, that'd be idea number one. Like, we're giving you a fucking big-ass trunk, and you have to keep working it into your streams. And when you do a water redeem, you have to suck it out. Just saying, chat, money on the table right now. Like, you don't have to take it, but it is there. Every time you redeem a hydrate, you hear like slurping and just like you hear like the guttural noise of the water like traveling up the trunk, like and getting swallowed. What do that trunk do? These guys look pretty tough, actually. I probably shouldn't fuck with them. What's over here? The gorge. Probably in the gorge, yeah. That's like water related. Oh, my my Fi is starting to be it's starting to struggle a little again. It's still like kind of going, but not really. Also, my phone's died, as you can probably tell. I'm gonna put it on charge. It'll be back. Give me a sec. Oh, pause this for a moment. I'm going to take this opportunity to go get another drink, so I'll be right back. Enjoy what I presume will be some kind of intermittent commercials, because my internet's not very good, but it'll probably be okay in a minute.
You tasted the burning, stinking rubber. You feel the road as she races at you. 8 cars, 6 tracks, 200 miles per hour. Bellissimo! Si si questa, baby. È davvero stupid fast. Automobili Lamborghini for Nintendo 64.
In stores and going fast.
Beneath this sleek body is 3,750 brake horsepower of pure muscle, capable of 0 to 399 kilometers per hour in less than 15 seconds, faster than any racing car. It says, "I have arrived," and it says it for an on-the-road price of £39.99.
Own the night. Need for Speed Underground.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Let's see that again.
Let's look at that again, and this basement is going crazy.
Let's see that again. I don't think we need to see that again. All right, let's see that again. Let's see that again.
F1 World Grand Prix with the instant replay feature. Revel in your victories, wallow in your defeats.
Oh, and the presentation of the second place trophy. Let's see that again.
The fate of the galaxy rests on the outcome.
Oh dear,
of the
chat.
race.
It's not looking good.
The outcome
We're having a really good run with the
rests
MiFi, but
in your hands.
after a few hours, it looks like it's completely shat itself again. Hopefully, my audio is still good though. It hasn't gone down to like below a megabyte yet, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Well, we'll try and play a tiny bit more. At least we've gotten this far. Look at the silly little smile that's stuck on my model. Yeah, thank you, Never. Glad to hear it. I'm stuck with this fucking smirk until my phone turns back on. What is he scheming? Oh yeah, it's not good. But it's okay, you're not going to be missing much. Alright, let me get the elephant showering. We'll do this mission and then wrap up after that if things haven't improved. Oh, I just saw the guy doing another I just saw another ostrich doing a mating ritual and I almost ran him over, so things are not going well. The repopulation of the ostriches is not going well. Hello, Warcraft admirer. What a name. You never thought you'd see this? What's that? Afrika for PS3? Well, you're seeing it. Hello, hello. Welcome. I've played this game a few times. Please pardon my model being frozen. I'm just waiting on my phone to boot back up. Alright, this way, this way. Where was that big watery bit? Was it over here? So I need to find the showering elephants. I think if I follow... I never thought it would be streamed. Oh yes, it's a very rare one, isn't it? There's even not that many videos on YouTube of this game. It's like, it is that obscure. I think I only found out about this because I was sort of, I have a list of like PS3 games and like in general like video games that have driving mechanics, and I found this on one of those lists, I think, where it was like, oh yeah, here's a game where you drive around the Suzuki, and like, it's one of those games that had a lot of press in the early PS3 days, and then kind of like took a bit too long to come out, and then everybody forgot about it, which is a damn shame because it's a really cool game and lots of soul, and I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's a bit janky too. It does run at like quite a poor frame rate, and you know, would perform much better on like anything that's not a PS3. But it's a very likable game, and the animal models and the animations and stuff are really brilliant. Oh, dude, doing this with dinosaurs, it'd be fucking sick as hell. Absolutely. Get all the different kinds in there and just take their picture. That's actually a brilliant idea. I would have loved to have seen them done something similar. Because, like, it's a strong concept for a game. And it's, like, rarely been done outside of Pokemon. There's been 2 Pokemon Snap games, but only 1 Afrika. I like the little cutscene sections and, like, random encounters and stuff as well. There's lots of, like, little things in the game like that. Alright, we are going to set up the trap cam and walk away so that they can relax, enjoy their shower, and I can get a proper voyeur shot of them. Look at them staring at me. They know what I'm planning. I'm not being subtle here. Alright, go on, have your fucking shower. Oh yeah, that's right, guess. That's right. I remember they had like one of like a skeleton with like a sword and a shield as well. The early demos were pretty fun. Are they showering? I can't tell. Right, phone should be okay. Let's bring it back. But yeah, dinosaurs are like one of those things where you can use it to watch technology and develop. I guess it's kind of the same thing with Jurassic Park and stuff. They always mark some kind of pivotal point in the evolution of computer graphics and stuff. It makes sense that there'd be PS1 dinosaurs. The angle that we have isn't the best. Do we have to be a little closer? Yeah. This game would be interesting if it came out on like PS1, you know? I feel like it would have more of a fan base if it did. Granted, it looks really great on PS3, but like, yeah, I suppose these early gen like PS3 360 games are kind of like, a lot of them are lost to time, because like, certainly when this came out, a lot of people didn't have a PS3 yet, because it was still very much the no games era. Oh, that one back in the back was definitely showering. He was shaking and stuff. I want to get a more of an action shot though, if I can. Look, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Oh, okay. We might get a shot here. Come on. Use your trunk to spray water all over yourself. Come on. You can do it. I think he's left the shot, unfortunately. I really enjoy looking at tech demos and stuff like that. There were some cool ones on N64 as well. I remember there's like a big mountain one that looked really impressive. The stream is gold for out of context clips. Well, like what? the shower scene, and the trap cam and all that nonsense. Yeah. You could probably make you'd probably be sitting on a bit of a gold mine just from audio clips alone in this stream. Yeah. Dude, none of you are showering. None of you are doing anything. You're just standing there. Alright. Fuck the trap cam. Do it again. What, are you upset that I'm taking your photo? Is there a problem? Let's get all three of them. Alright, that's good. Action shot. Alright. How far can I go before it tells me off? A bit further? Okay, that's the limit. That's the limit. Dude, they're walking away every fucking time. Oh, that one in the back. That one in the back was splashing himself. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if he's in the shot, though. Actually, I think the one in the front is blocking him. Oh, my God. Okay, he's washing himself, too. He's washing himself, too. We're okay, I think. He's being blocked. I know. Dude, we're getting cucked out of our photo, for fuck's sake. Look at this bastard. He's not washing himself at all. He's just standing there. He knows exactly what he's doing. Dude, come on. Throw one bit of water over your own head, please. It's probably a pretty cool shot, to be fair, but it's not what the doctor ordered in this case. Oh, come on. This must be how it feels to have an Oshi that doesn't shower, you know? Every day you open the Discord and you're like, come on, please tell me you're showering, please. Tell me you're not still just standing there. Afrika gameplay? Shouting at VTubers. Could be either. Damn bitch, are you still in bed? Yeah, seriously. Come on, one picture of you splashing yourself with water. That's all I need, just one picture. The last DM I ever send. Wildlife VTuber safari game. Actually a genius idea, yeah. Like get all the animal-based VTubers in a wildlife preserve of some kind and just take their photos. Desperate Metal Gear Solid 5 fan? Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Is there any other kind of Metal Gear Solid 5 fan? I mean, I think pretty much everybody playing the game was in some kind of state of desperation. Okay, this dude is not showering. I'm just gonna pick this thing up. What have we got so far? Did we get a single photo that looks like an elephant showering? Okay, do I see a water splash? No, I don't, because they're not showering. They're just standing there. They're just vibing. They're just annoying me. Great photos, though, but no showering is taking place. I like the recent gaslighting campaign to like convince everybody that that Duran Duran song was in MGS5. I guess it's an interesting thought experiment on Twitter Zoomers and the like. But like, the thing is, like, that song's like, it's only a few years old, and MGS5 was like, it was like a decade ago, wasn't it? It was a long time ago. So like, you only have to be like a certain age to know it's bullshit, but, you know, I guess a lot of people just kind of go by vibes and they just think, oh yeah, you know, that's from that. And it does match the vibe. The meme that sold the world, yeah. Exactly. That one is in the game, of course. I think that might be a bit of showering we're witnessing there, maybe. I can't be too sure, but perhaps. I think I might be too close still. He's just drinking, dude. He's not showering at all. Oh god, help me. Well, at least the stream looks to have stabilized a little bit. Unfortunately, you're not missing much. Or rather, there wasn't much to come back to. Just elephants not showering, just like VTuber girls. Not showering. You wait and you wait, they never do it. They're all just girl rotting in the corner. Alright, what are we looking at? Let's retrieve them. Did we get a single one of those that looks like it might have been a shower? Imagine the smell. Probably smells quite fresh, I imagine, around here with the waterfall. I mean, they're just lifting their trunks, dude. I mean, you could make an argument that it's showering, but there's no, like, splash of the water or anything. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. This one, I think, was captured mid-throw. I think that's a pretty good shot. The one with the guy blocking might also be good. It really depends on, like, how they score the composition and whatnot. But yeah, let's do, like, one of these early ones. This one here, let's do the third one. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if that counts, but I've tried all I can here. These fuckers just do not want to, like, they don't want to have a real shower. They might splash a bit of water on themselves, but they're not going to town. They're not getting out the shampoo. Transfer. Here's where I get a terrible ranking. Alright, the third one, I think. No, the fourth one. Alright, come on, Peter. Here's your photo. No! Unable to identify showering African elephant. He's not showering. I knew he wasn't. How the fuck do I do it then? Okay, what I think this mission probably is it's like, it's a set place where the showering is taking place. Like, it's not that scene. It's a different waterfall or something, maybe. But, like, where the fuck else would there be? places that have the elephants just fucking... Oh my god, I don't know, I don't know. There is like a full playthrough of this on YouTube, so I could always look it up, but it's a bit silly, you know? It's a little silly. Yeah, this game's good, but it's like, it is what it is, you know? Alright. Can I have you drive me? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. No, I gotta drive. Oh, how about some hippos bathing in the mud? Would that do it for you? Probably not. I don't think he wants that. I've been working on a new overlay recently that I'm probably going to bust out on maybe like the next stream. Once I've got all the technical parts of it sorted out. So I do like, especially when I'm playing like newer games like this, like the 16:9 ones. My current one really struggles to get everything in. So like it should be an improvement. We'll test it out though, you know. Is it guessed? Yeah, I played Far Cry 2. It's quite good. I played up to like 4 or so. I think the frame rate's okay when there's not many animals loaded in the zone. It kind of like it fluctuates, you know. Yeah, cool. I'm glad to hear it's looking good. I've never played too much Far Cry, but like the first few games I liked a bit. So there may be showering elephants here. There are elephants, but they're not going to be showering here. You can see the frame rate is always at its worst when you're like creeping up on animals and they're moving at like an animated GIF, you know. Oh, it's well optimized. Nice, nice. I think that was the spot, you know. Like they put a camera mount thing there as well. That had to be it. I just didn't manage to capture them when they were showering. I don't know how. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but somehow I did not pull it off. Watch out, watch out. Dude thinks he owns the place. Just trying to drive here. Yeah, I know. We're getting filtered by fucking showering elephants. Never thought I'd see the day. What kind of racing game can you say that about, honestly? The driving game where I couldn't take a picture of an elephant. And so I died. Oh, he could, absolutely. Dude, if he wanted to, it'd be over for me. This Jeep does not look sturdy at all. Okay, so the elephants were at the end of this road here, I believe, the water. Yeah, it's a samurai, yeah. We had this conversation before, didn't we? The Suzuki Samurai. I called it a fucking Land Rover on my Twitter post. I couldn't remember what it was, but I was going off of, like, my blurry fucking year-long memory. Yeah, I need to be more of a car nerd. Did your hand slip? No, I meant to hit him. So many similar models, so little time. Alright, let's go. Come on, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Maybe don't park so close. That might be spooking them, actually. I'm sure there's internal logic at play here. There's got to be. Look, don't let them see me. Alright, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of the fucking car. What are you waiting for? I think I'm blocked. Can you get out now? There we go. I mean, they can definitely see me. Okay, let's do it again. But this time we're feeling. Yes, hello, Mr. Elephant. Don't mind me. Don't mind me setting up a camera right here. Nothing to be suspicious of. She won't plant it when she's being chased. Okay, nice to know. Yeah, you better get to step in, bitch. It's fucking over if you don't. Alright, there we go. We haven't seen a death scene on this stream yet. They do fade to black before impact, though, which is a damn shame. I wish there was, like, some gory attacks. That would make this game so much better. Dude, he's still staring. What's that, like, weird thing in the rock there? Oh, fuck! It's like a chameleon! Holy shit. Hold on, get your camera out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, so cute! Can I get another one? I think it's a lizard, actually. Just a regular lizard. Blended in pretty well, though. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, my God, he's going crazy. I can't believe we got to meet Gex. He's a fucking... It's a gecko, right? I've gone through so many animals here. I can't get a good look at him, but I think it's a gecko. Can we get like a frontal shot of your face, please? Oh, look at him. He's cute. Alright, now we get the elephant photo. The lewd elephant photo. That's right, Guess. That's right. Look at them staring right at me. Absolutely no privacy. No showering will take place. The problem is they know I'm here and they know like I can't go much further. I think maybe I need a duck and like duck and cover a little bit. Oh, this sucks, dude. I don't get the prompt to take the photo unless I'm like a certain amount of closeness to them. Alright, if I hide behind here, well, I say hide, they can look straight at me. Dude, the bushes? There's no way, dude. How stupid do you think the elephants are? You think they can't see me through this? Look at this bush. This bush couldn't cover fucking shit, dude. I mean, you might be right. Maybe that's the intended thing, but this bush is not thick enough. No, he's looking right at me, dude. He can see me. He's getting pissed, too. You see him swinging his trunk around. No, the bright orange vest too. Little bit of a problem, yeah. I mean, they would have to be fucking blind to not see me. He's not showering. I wouldn't say it's working. When he starts throwing water over himself, then I'll say it's working. Oh, the one behind him is showering. But he's blocking him once again there. I saw him splash. I did see a very brief splash there. But I think the blocker is like too aware of me. Oh, I saw it. I got it. I got a splash. As long as we got that on film, it should be okay. That would make sense, though. If bulls hate red, then why not elephants hating orange? I don't know if we managed to relax the other two, but at least one of them managed to shower a little bit. Right, one more. Yeah, look at that! Oh, that was a great shot. Okay, that's the shot. That's the money shot right there. Now let me just retrieve that. Thank you. All right, now here's the don't get killed challenge. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Look at him. He's splashing him right. It's okay. It's not in frame and it's not super zoomed in, but he is clearly showering. Yeah, we did. There's only one. The other two weren't really into it, but one at least managed to shower a little bit. I think this one is the best we're gonna get. And we also got the gecko. Just crop it. Oh, dude, cropping it was not an option back in the day. Wait! Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Wasn't it a vertical photo they wanted? Or was that the other one? Oh, fuck. You have to frame that gecko picture. Yeah, that's a good one. I have a bad feeling it may have been a vertical. Maybe we should try and get one more while we're here. I'll put the gecko picture in the frame when we get back. Get back to the tent. Oh man, he's looking right at me once again. Okay, right there. Alright, one of you fuckers have a little shower, please. I'm just gonna duck and cover over here. Behind the bush, behind the bush. In the bush. Doesn't sound like friendly noises. No, I think he's telling me to fuck off. He's looking right at me. I'm getting a little too cocky, you're right, you're right. We're gonna lose our gecko picture if they fucking kill me. Thing is though, you can't take a vertical photo with that, so no, okay, no, you're right. No, I'm out of here. You guys are rightfully calling me out, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm pretty sure you can't take a vertical photo. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe if I tilt my controller it would have worked, but probably not. Anyway, fuck it, yeah. We are sending the photo right now. It probably won't be like a massively high score because like it wasn't in frame, but you know, it was something. The vertical lens? Oh, maybe. But like it for the other one, you can just tilt the controller, so I don't know. Which one was it? Where'd my photo go? Do I need to open this first? Which one was it? Did I lose it? I know that the art style's great, isn't it? Very nostalgic. Did I fucking lose it somehow? Where'd it go? The one with the very clearly visible splash. Where is it? Dude, it's fucking gone. What happened? Was I not allowed to quit? Oh, maybe it like... Hold on, check. Oh, am I running out of space or something? Yeah, maybe my camera storage is running out. Oh no, this is it. These are it. Yeah. Okay, so it's in like the overspill storage or something. Yeah, so I need to delete some. So how the fuck do I do this? Right, transfer. Yes. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Alright, all of these, please. Oh, you can only have 2. Okay, great. Well, it's this one anyway. It's this one. So let's just send it, and then we'll be on our way. There we go. Come on. What? No, it was vertical. It was. God damn it. I was right to get cocky. I should have finished the damn job. Oh my god. Well, fuck it. We can delete that then. We're running out of fucking storage to... Here, let me get my gecko in at least. I like all of these. Bring them over. Oh, dude. Yeah, that one's Kino. Very manly pose. Alright. At least I can make some money from my gecko photo, I think. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, they like it. Cool, $3,000 for that. Nice. That is a rainbow agama. Interesting. I've never heard of an agama. I presume it is related to the gecko and lizard family somehow. Okay, cool. Right, let's save. Agama nuts. True, true. That was some real shit you just said. Well, let's leave it here, shall we? Oh my god, what a fucking game. Well, I think at least we're all caught up. And we're all saving as well, so... That's good. Afrika is an insane fucking game, dude. It's like... The very, very specific needs they have from you do make things quite trying at times. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Okay, we're almost saved. When we're saved, we'll go raid Egg, who's playing some Flash games, which looks fun, and doing some tier lists apparently. All right, there we go. Cool, cool, and yeah, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Had a good laugh. It was a pretty good laugh. I do like this game. It's like. It's a banger game, I think so. It's a little weird, you know. I know it's not like, it's probably not everybody's cup of tea, which I completely understand. It's certainly like not the usual kind of stuff I play, but it is like, I don't know, there's something about it. I just keep coming back to it. But yeah, we'll be doing some more LA Noire soon, because I have the PS3 up and running again. I'll probably finish Conquer as well, as I do have my N64 back. So a couple of things that we can get to. Better than the same formula over and over. Oh, absolutely, dude, absolutely. Especially like games like this have not been done that often in general. Even Safari games are pretty rare. I discovered another one actually as I was looking stuff up about this one. So I'll probably play another Safari game at some point as well. But yeah, one day we'll finish this game. I don't know when it'll be, but one day we will. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll probably be back with another stream, probably Friday, maybe? And, yeah, keep your eye out. Also, keep your eye out for CXW clips on Twitter, of course. We only have 2 more matches left to cover now, which will be fun to put together. I'm getting quite good at making them 220, which is the limit, of course. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Drop a wrench in the chat, and I'll see you guys soon.